they go start to record the telephone call. And after they record the telephone call, sooner or later, it go there for social media because now Facebook country. So this telephone call between Scam and Congo and Capo Daniel, it will be recorded by Capo Daniel and published, of course. So when I listen, because they're going to talk now about when our countryman, the king of all the blacklegs, because me I they live inside their head where I know they pay rent. When I listen to the conversation, it be interesting, it be entertaining, but most importantly, it be very revealing about how we defeat them, how we control them, and how they be confused. My country people then, when I digest this conversation.
This guy in particular, on that title, this guy particularly on that title, he don't try to come against you, come against your family. And not only you be one of the reliable people they would meet face to face. Those are the people who, if you fit expose them in a meaningful way, the population will feel no say these are the people. Expose the people the way they even try to promote the war. Even when the war go down, they'll be willing to even give weapon or two and they show on TV for show say war to go on. Be them continue the stay for their government money them. Then I think say we'll get a common ground.
You see that boys club?
Yeah.
No man don't know you for Francophone zone. No man don't know you for Francophone zone. If you only know it because you talk English, no man don't know you for Francophone zone. So it be almost insignificant. I just a Tanganji, Mindef, Mindef, Betiasomo, Mbankwi, and Ngongo, who knows him, who talk with him, who empowers him. Apart from that, no significant person in the Francophone zone is aware of his existence. That young man called Kondatatu, nobody knows his existence in Francophone zone. However, we don't denounce it time and again. We don't denounce it time and again. And a lot of the activities, I don't see a lot of
try to find a way to show his face. People that know say now he face now this one, now the person this media identify because for our public,
I get the face.
Because for our public, this is very critical.
I get the real name. Yes, I get the face. I get the real name, and I even get the ID card or something like that. I get the woman a picture. I get the papa a human a papa phone number. I get the house address, all those things. Yes, because a lot of people that surround me, they communicate me, they tell me the reality of it. So I get all the picture. I get the data.
Now the thing in that way, if you help for we go really make them even for our side, people that go really gain a voice for here for you, because now the things in that way I think say it could be helpful, you know. You never ever meet the man face to face.
No, I never ever meet up face to face. But I get people that way they don't meet up face to face on my behalf. That's a small boy and that's very small insignificant to give. Very, very insignificant. Very, very insignificant.
No, but so he's very significant. He's the one causing all the killing in Ground Zero. He's the one causing the killing in Ground Zero, misleading the Cameroon army to attack villages and things like that. So he's the one pushing the struggle, even on Ambazonian side, provoking people here and there, just like Moja.
That's true.
So our people deserve to have those type of people exposed. Their identity needs to be revealed to the public, so that everywhere he is, people will know that this is the demon that is causing this, prolonging this war and the suffering of our people. So anyway, if you get time, send out to me my
again, and I'll still be willing to do that, not because you talk to me, but because that's the right thing to be done, because what he's doing is a very wrong job. I've told him, I've told Clovis, I've told Bertus some time, and I said, listen, me.
I'll be telling when I say the audio, it be interesting and revealing, right? So now the entertainment that Capo Daniel, a want for expose when a countryman. It ask Scam and Congo if you get the pictures and everything else. It wants for expose. Can you imagine the stupidity of these people? The one person where they fight when a so-called revolution, the one individual since 2018 till date 2024, when they still finding a find them. Person where they enter for Yaoundé, Douala, Kumba, Boya, Bamenda, make videos, live video, then come out. You know, wear mask. That was before coronavirus. When I still finding a find them. And then Scam and Congo tell you say, he know the guy, he get the face, he get the real name, he get the pictures, he get the telephone number, he get the house address. And now what? You have all of that details. What can you do? You see how insignificant una be? You see the noise making? You see how una stupefy ourselves on a daily basis? You have all of this detail about this one individual. But you are incompetent, inept, and impotent. You cannot do anything because a persona for sense, a persona for book, a persona for violence. Yes, una no fit threaten me because nothing, no the way una go do for me, where I no go do for una 10 times worse. This one no be 2018, 2019, 2020. We dey now for 2024. Una no get the monopoly of violence. We too will be prepared for spill that blood, for break those eggs, for chop omelette too. So any person where you even think, if you even get the notion, say if it threaten me, when I countryman, then you don't miss road. Nothing, not under the sun or the moon, where when I fit do for me, where I not fit do for una, 100 times worse, not just 10 times worse, but 100 times worse. I know some of una don't even can leave stupid messages and talk it so when I go target my family, like Eric Tato be make a whole live broadcast, say on mask countryman, say they go take Gary, go care for your family. Listen, no human being no be island. And gone are those days where the Amba terrorists, they think, say, they get the monopoly on violence, the monopoly for threatening people then. Yes, all the Ambazonia terrorists when I get family members them too. And if needs be, we go compromise them too. That is not a threat, it is a promise. And when I know now, say I need to make na mob, we get the capability and the capacity for also start wipe una on them too. So if you be family member for Capo Daniel, I know your papa, I know your village, I know your sisters them, I know who's away your family members the day. I don't do my homework. If you be family member for Eric Tato, Capo Daniel, As Lucas, Ayabacho Lucas, and the rest of them, tell your family member, say it day so, the shoe now a day on the other foot. We the black legs, we need to just post sunshine for Facebook. We get the capability to for touch when I was where it hurt. And like I talk, we know they just make empty propaganda. We know they just make empty threats. We know they threaten nobody. We promise you hell. Say hell. Ask Oliver Lekiaka, Christopher Anu. If he talks say your brother na so-called field marshal, king for Libya Allen, will not go for after your mommy or your sister where they day in your own day will be easy. Forget them. No, we'll carry the firewood, enter inside Bangwa land for the area where we not talk say now we liberated area where we not talk say we be king inside. We'll go knock you for head with firewood. That one now for demonstrate to you the capabilities where we not countryman it get them. So if you want to make enemies with me, despite the fact that I don't prove for una since 2018, my capabilities them unequivocally what me I be capable of doing. Una call me the devil himself.
But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republic, more than they listen to some Amazonian activists. This is the reality.
Una call me the devil himself. Yes. I wear that as a medal of honor. When it comes to my enemies recognize me as the devil. And I am much, much worse than you can ever fathom.
No man don't know you for Francophone zone. No man don't know you for Francophone zone. If you only know it because you talk English, no man don't know you for Francophone zone. So it be almost insignificant. I just a Tanganji, Mindef, Beti Asomu, Mbankwi, and Ngongo, who knows him, who talk with him, who empowers him. Apart from that, no significant person in the Francophone zone is aware of his existence. That young man called Kondatatus, nobody knows his existence in Francophone zone. That's a small boy, and that's a very small, insignificant figure. Very, very insignificant. Very, very insignificant.
No, so he's very significant. He's the one causing all the killing in Ground Zero. He's the one causing the killing in Ground Zero, misleading the Cameroon army to attack villages and things like that. So he's the one pushing the struggle, even on Ambazonian side, provoking people here and there.
So when I hear Scam and Congo, they try to convince Capo Daniel, say, no, the man is not significant. Why would Capo Daniel tell say, no, he is very significant. This is the best place to keep your enemy. You need them to be confused for this level. They don't know what is right or wrong, what is up or down. They don't know anything where they go on. Everything, it always catch them now by surprise because they fight amongst themselves about what is real and what is not real. That is the state of Ambazonian terrorism. One simple conversation between the two of them, they confuse themselves about the significance or insignificance of my country people. Them. So Scam and Congo go on for tell it, and this is very interesting. Scam and Congo talk say, for Francophone zone, no man, no country people, unless you talk English, and then they go on for talk say, the only people them where they support you and they empower you na Antanganji, Mindef, Beti Asomo, Colonel Bankwi, and Gongo. Hi, for tell una how stupid these people they be. Ma tell una something my country people them. These names them where it just come off for call them so. Antanganji Paul, now Minister of Territorial Administration, one of the most powerful ministries in the whole country. Mindef, now Minister of Defense, Beti Asomo, literally he controlled the army, the military. And then you get Ngongo, now the Secretary General at the presidency. When now you get President Paul Biya's signature, what does that mean? Now say, when President Paul Biya no day, the person where they sign on his behalf, now Ferdinand Ngongo. So he literally mentioned the three most important ministries for Cameroon, the three most important people for Cameroon: Minister for Defense, Minister, Secretary General at the presidency, and Minister of Territorial Administration. It talks about the three people in that, where they empower you plus Colonel Bankwi. Colonel Bankwi, now person that way, he be in charge of military intelligence. It talks about these four people them. If these four people that support you and they empower you, who else do you need? Who else do you need? It means say you get the whole Cameroon, right? Do you even need any other person? No. So you see how stupid these people they be. Who else do you need in the whole country if these four people then they empower you and they support you? And we're going to understand this dynamic as well. And one of the things in this way, make a hell of these kind of fools them, make they understand something. Countrymen no get interest for politics inside Cameroon. And maybe now one of the things in this way, they blind them because themselves now political creatures them. Now people in that way, they crave power. They want for be heard. They want for be honored. They want for be recognized and known by the population, by many people. Them they like celebrity. They like that attention. So for them, they want that attention. So to them, if they see some person where he no get that attention to them, they try to look down on that person. Some people the day where they don't need crowds. They only need 3 or 4 people them. And those 3 or 4 people them, if one of them now Mindef, the other one now Ferdinand Gongo, the other one now Minister for Territorial Administration, the other one now Colonel Bankwi, then who else do you need? You see how stupid they be? They project their own self-inferiority complex onto others because they want the attention of the gallery. They want the attention of the masses. They want people for call their name, for hail them. And then they think saying that all man want that. No, be all man want attention, idiots. No, be all man want attention. So now Scam and Congo, you own that. But then, if you talk about Francophone zone, who cares about the Francophones? No Francophone man never carry gun, it destabilized the Anglophone zone. The people, the way they carry their guns, they talk about making your territory ungovernable, talking about Monday lockdowns and ghost towns and yellow taxi color and all of that nonsense. Now Anglophones. And now the people in that way, I want their attention and to get my messages to them. And now why that way I choose, despite the level of my education, despite the grammar where I fit talk, I decide for use pidgin because now the language way the Amba terrorist shit no wipe last way they inside bush, right inside Ikilwindi to Ndop, right to Bui, all the way to Momo, Fako, Ndian. That shit no wipe last week carry guns, it destabilized the Anglophone zone, it go hear me. Ye mommy, your family members, loved ones that they go hear me. Now why that way I choose for talk for pidgin? I don't care about any person, your attention, whether it love me or it hate me, I don't care. I get the message delivered. I get the job done. And now why that way Capo Daniel, it go through the pains for explain to Scam and Congo say no. But this guy is very significant. This guy is very effective at what he does. It go on for talk about how we now say now, no even Amba they promote the so-called war. It accuse Black Legs and say that they promote war. Say even when war they go down. Now ye admission. Say we don't defeat them. Say the so-called Amazonian nonsense, the so-called war, it they go down. Now Capo Daniel talk to me. He said even when the war they go down, he said they be willing for give guns and for people then for show for TV, for say war they still go on. So you see how you see the disconnect, and for make the point it be abundantly clear for Unama country people them, I go play the same Capo Daniel ye own videos them. Video, no be just picture. Videos where it wear army khaki when I listen to what way ye talk. The person where they accuse we say now we they promote war. Now in this when I listen.
Morning, Ambazonian. Nami Capo Daniel, the Deputy Defense Chief of the Ambazonia Defense Forces. Today around Campo for launch a campaign for raise up 1,000 new voices in the bushes for inside Ambazonia for self-defense purposes, with the objective, say the 1,000 boys they will rise up for pick up arms, they could be capable for defend the block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, for give opportunity and more chances and more freedom for the nationalist forces, the ADF, and our sister forces to implement our takeover plan. So now welcome, I'm going to give a series of videos for Tishuna about the use of weapons. Yes, I love weapons. This one my baby. This one M4. It be a legal gun for inside Hong Kong and for many other countries. Yes, I love weapons. This one my baby. This one M4. Yes, I love weapons. This one my baby. This one M4. Fellow Ambazonians, Nami Capo Daniel, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ambazonian Dark Forces, a guerrilla fighters who walk in the shadow of the dark.
So now in that, now video, no be me at the talk. So they salute, he wear uniform, military khaki, we no get rank. Then he call himself Commander-in-Chief of the so-called Dark Forces. He say where they be na a guerrilla fighters with an S. The point of this self, not even for correct grammar, because if we want for correct na English, then we would day here till thy kingdom come. But the point where they make an answerity. Now the person that way today it accuse another person of promoting a war. Hey, these people they not get an iota of the idea of irony. Now ye way it the wear military khaki, now ye way they try for court military salute, now ye they pretend for be a commander-in-chief of so-called armed forces, but it accuse a different person of promoting the war.
Expose the people the way they even try to promote the war. Even when the war go down, they'll be willing to even give weapons to people that they show on TV for show say war to go on.
He say even when the war they go down, different people they be willing for give guns, may they go she don't show on for TV. Is that not what he is doing right now? What is the difference? But this is when I watch this other one at the camp.
Come massively and support the initiative to buy arms and to sustain the armed resistance against Cameroon. We have slowed down a little bit with our IED attack because of strategic operations that are ongoing. The Mbengwi road is continually being blocked as a result of our military operation. By this weekend, we will review that situation, but there are ongoing military operations in the Mbengwi road, and we ask our civilians to continue as they have been, to respect the order we have put in place. Drivers should be patient. This is very important because it is about, yes, I love weapons. This one, my baby. This one, M4.
Military khaki at this time. It be still been Ayam and Rat. But at that time, it be still the ADF. So now person that way it be the way khaki. Ma ask when I something my country people them. Which day when I don't ever see any person for country people platform, a wear military khaki, military uniform like this, a stand with gun in the record video. For proof for people then, for full people then say they so war they go on. So now the Shumbudis, when that them they promote war or whatever way they call them, the nonsense. Say make your territory ungovernable. Not them this. Now the spokesperson for ADF or AGOFC, it wear military khaki. It say it want recruit 1,000 of different people. They are picking them all. It hold the gun, but it they now for Facebook. It they are abroad. It want now you or you are picking the gullible shit. No way blast them. May they come join the ambassador terrorism. Make we begin kill them every single day. Display their dead body in public. But he no ever can carry the gun himself. Now today, after they don't fail, because man ask now, if it be succeed for recruit the so-called 1,000 picking them as it be want, if it be succeed, when I think say for the beg for devolution today, when I think say for the beg for negotiation today, no, enough for the beg for nothing. Why? Because if I get the picking them where they day on the ground, for continue for the do the kidnapping for ransom, for give them the leverage, for go say they want for negotiate or whatever. But now as a result of our systematic meticulous hard work for sunshine, the few one the way they get them in the bush and bring about consequences, they kill them, throw their dead body in public spaces. Them it don't make another. They don't recruit one gullible Anglophone youth make it go carry gun again. As a result of that, we don't take away that leverage where they be things that they get them. Now why that way today? It is beg for negotiation, it is beg for autonomy or devolution or whatever, and it is cry. Say even when war they go down, why? Why the war they go down? Now, because of the effectiveness of we, the black legs, where we compromise the shit, no white blast, where you be one for recruit them, send them for bush. We don't kill them. So you don't say and say, try. Country people, they don't win. They don't win too much. At the beg for negotiation, at the beg, Papa beg. I want for beg for one and indivisible Cameroon. Now, why that way? Today, language don't change. But if they talk, say, if they call itself, say, Deputy Defense Chief or Commander-in-Chief of the Dark Forces, them just a few months ago, if they call itself, say, CIC, they will record this kind of stupid video when I see them on the screen right now. They will post them for Facebook for 2018, 2019. The propaganda will be flown for Facebook. ADF Bui Brigade, ADF Momo Brigade, ADF up, ADF down. Yes, with the show La Republique, we don't take down Amoka. We don't do this. The takeover plan, the this and that. All of that noise. What was it? When nobody try for project strength, for sure say war to go on. For tell when how much we don't defeat ambassador terrorism. Today for 2024, they cry. Say war they go down, I beg me gonna live and make it go down. It may no man no can show gun for TV anymore. When you don't beat your enemy for that level, where the things then where it be the do it they accuse you of doing it. That is the height of ultimate victory for we the black legs them. They cry. Say now we even want now you see that kind of situation where your enemy want to do something. They do them. You defeat them, reach for level when now you do the thing where the enemy be doing, the enemy they beg you say make you no do it. Now wait that way they happen for Amba terrorists today. Where they talk say this, so we even be prepared for give guns them for other people that may they go show and say what they go on. You know go dictate when way the ambassador terrorism may end. We go dictate. We go decide when it end. Time when I be carry the guns and they record these kind of stupid videos them. When I be thinking say when I get the monopoly for make stupid video put on for Facebook. When I be thinking say now when I day all and all, when I be convinced when I self say when I they win, slowly but surely, meticulously, we'll grind them, we'll wipe them, and as we kill them, we'll throw the diaspora for public. We'll make her now they not get the capability for recruit any new gullible Anglophone youth for carry guns. As a result of that, they can't beg with today say where I beg war they go down, make we just leave them. Make we know the try for sure say war still day. I beg when I can't talk with we no, when I beg, maybe when I just can't talk with we, we'll accept defeat, we'll be one and indivisible Cameroon, we'll just give you small thing no, just give you small autonomy no. You will not decide that. You will not. So I could make the last point. It could be about face-to-face meeting. When I listen slightly to when I listen to a short clip from Scam and Congo, and I go bring in my analysis for that one.
You never ever meet the man face to face?
No, I never ever meet up face to face. But I get people that they don't meet up face to face on my behalf. That's a small boy, and that's some very small, insignificant to give. Very, very insignificant.
So when I don't hear Capo Daniel he ask Scam and Congo say, you never ever meet up countryman, and Scam and Congo tell you say no, he never actually meet up face to face. I want to make a point to this. Now when I feel to understand why we countryman, like I tell you, I don't get no interest for popularity. I go meet up only people them, like how we Scam and Congo don't talk. Person like the Secretary General for Presidency, person like the Minister for Defense, person like the Minister of Territorial Administration, I will meet up all those kind of people them. But if you be just been a person, like the question why they always ask, because plenty of people them, whenever they discover I start there for Cameroon, someone will start to give me his schedule, someone will start to talk, say, oh, I go there for Yaoundé on this so and so day. That is not my business. Okay? I don't want to meet any person. Some people, the way they talk, someone will tell me how it be black leg, it just want for meet up me. And the question why they asking us say, how does that further our blacklegism? If you meet up me face to face, how does that move our blacklegism from the position it is now to a better position? They don't get answer. They just want meet up. And at the mistake this way, plenty of people they make them because they seek for fame, unnecessary attention. You go see them. You say I be bushfaller. Some person will go Cameroon. The next day, Facebook don't flop. Picture them, all kind of people. Them you meet up some picture there for Facebook. I don't care about those things. I don't care about popularity or fame. I don't care whether people they know me or they like me or not. It does not bother me. I know be politician. I don't want the unnecessary attention. I don't want for meet up no person. So for all Wuna, black legs or not, whenever they Cameroon, I make a live broadcast say there for Yaoundé or wherever, and when I want for meet up me, stop it. I not go meet up no person. And now some of the reasons than this. Imagine, say, if I be there like those kind of people, the way they want unnecessary attention. Every time I there for Cameroon, I don't meet up people the way the highest of the highest for Cameroon. Some of them they way Scam and Congo says I don't call their names and for yeah. I not get one picture. Even for my own personal keeping, I don't have it. Because those things are not the kind of things that move me or it not be important. It not be important. For example, nobody na me. Okay, make I put them this way. If me I ever arrive at a situation where I get to prove for some person, say I don't meet up Minister for Defense or I don't meet up Prime Minister or I don't meet up President or whatever. If I there for that kind of situation, then I don't already lost. There is no point. So me I there for that situation now way. Now other people there, my own enemies them, like the Scam and Congo them, like the Capo Daniel them, now them. They inform each other, say, no, this countryman, as you wanna see, so it get connections, so it get connection right for presidency, it get connections right for Minister for Defense, right for Minister for Territorial Administration. That guy get connections. Now them they talk about me. Me, I no need for blow my own trumpet. You understand? So I don't need picture with Prime Minister or Pa Ntanganji Paul or Pa Betty Asomo. I don't need picture with them for proof for any person say I know them personally. I don't need them. I don't need for take picture with no person. And if I ever tell you, say I've been time, for example, in conversations and it don't happen, once or twice where I get some conversation with some person for Yaoundé, and I explain, say, when I had a conversation because I be explain for some person, I be there in the forum, and the people they don't even know who I be, and I explain for them, say, listen, what's really happen for Anglophone zone? Now we get the onus is on us. Now we get the responsibility for find solutions and for destroy ambassador terrorism. If we not the wait, say some Yaoundé man or military, it can't do it not go happen. They ask me, say, how you know? I tell them, say, because I don't talk to the people the way they be in charge, face to face. But yeah, so Moise tell me which way to go on. And based on my interactions with these kind of people, then face to face, no mean I say yes, no mean that telephone call, I feel make this judgment for una, for tell when I say we need for eradicate ambassador terrorism ourselves. Make we know the weights a different person who can't do it for we. And then the person it be confused or it be taken as a point of mockery because it be just assume, say, I did make the story up. So, and that's where the conversation ended because I no need for proof for nobody. Say me, I did talk with the Mindef face to face, one on one, or whatever. If you ever there for that position where you get to prove, where you get to move picture show and say, see, I be there with Prime Minister, I there for your office, you see picture or no, I be there with me minister, I be there with this. When you don't reach for that level, then you're not there for my level. You never reach my level. If you're there for that level where you get to prove for person, say you don't meet up this man, you don't meet up this man. I there for that level where big people they want for meet up me, as well as me I want for meet up them. No, I just say now me I want for meet up them because I get something to contribute. Not just I go for them for go back something. No, I have something to contribute. So they also get vested interest for see me or for hear what you will get for talk. Now the difference that so all the people the way they always whenever I there for Cameroon or when I want for meet up me, whether you be military man, you be chief for USA, you be principal for USA, I take God name back una, it no go happen. Maybe in the next 10 years or whatever, or after we don't destroy ambassador terrorism, then we fish on we for whether we want for going for hotel deputy, we go on for the chop gambas and fine restaurant the day for Yaoundé day or whatever, we can do that. But until then, for as long as we still fight ambassador terrorism, I beg when I leave and make we just continue the fight. No face-to-face meetings.
Papa God,
happening now at Debunking Street. Taxis burned down to arches that they don't want to see yellow color by the voices happening now to the street live. Happening now to the street taxis that they want to see taxis. They don't want to see the existence of taxi happening now that they go to the street. Please, people should pray for us in Bamenda. Happening now in Bamenda.
So I know they ask any person for go place a jumbo with life. It's on shit, no white blast point gun for your face. At the end of the day, you want to go home in one piece. That is important. So Tanto Goldberg again, it talks as for me, I want make them continue for bond the taxi them because this one go make harm. The driver then go stop for the hell of Amba boys then or carry their guns and pinge. I mean petrol. For go give them, and this one, if you reduce the Amba craze for Bamenda quick. But of course, that is why we celebrate this idea for who thinks that why would I think that are the champion this idea for this taxi thing. My show now, which I mean, they always show that picture, that blue and white taxi picture. Made people that they see, I mean they know. Say now, wait that way the Amba terrorists want that because whenever they see that blue and white taxi, they give them, you know how when you just see some picture, so your belly touch there, you get hot shit. I don't know how to call them. It make them, you just feel like say you need for go toilet right now. But even if you go for toilet, nothing will come out. It just make your bowels the move. It just cramp up every muscle in your body out of hatred and anger. It incite some very powerful emotions in you. All the taxi people, all the Bamenda population, where they use taxi, of course, this policy affected the wealthy. Any person if you afford 5 or 6 million francs to buy a private motor for Wakayi inside Bamenda and you picking them, it not affect you. It not affect you. But all man where you not get enough money for buy motor, if you ride na Okada, it affect you because that ban on Okada affect you. Okay? And now the means of transport for Amazon tell us that if you get a taxi or you take taxi for go market, for go hospital, for travel around, for go school, this nonsense where they do affect you whether you like them or not. Prices will go up because as I speak, many taxi drivers don't really remove their motor them out of the Anglophone zone, they send up for Francophone zone. So this communique with the Minister for Public Works, it don't release them. It confirms say the World Bank, it don't release 30 billion francs CFA for fix the roads them inside Bamenda. And it give the money now for Cameroon government. It no give for the multiple Ambazonia terrorist Facebook presidents them. What did that one tell Una? The international community, it understand what way to go on the ground. And yet, they understand to say Cameroon be one and indivisible. Said the sovereign authority for Cameroon, it be now for Yaoundé, when the Cameroon government, it control that territory. Upon all the hundreds of thousands of other projects them, whether they table and for them for sponsor them, they sponsor this particular one, knowing fully well say the money could go now for Cameroon government, and the Cameroon government it will go execute the project for Bamenda. They understand say Bamenda is then inside the former British Southern Cameroons, where these multiple Facebook presidents, they call themselves presidents them. But why the international community continue to recognize Cameroon as one and indivisible? Why may I record this audio for now today, number 23 for June 2024? Now for confirm which way we don't always tell una. Say the noisemakers the way they did for Facebook, they fool una. Cameroon it move ahead, full steam ahead. They will fool una say, oh, they don't do international diplomacy, they do for diplomatic offensive. They say they don't make up, they don't spoil market for Cameroon. Cameroon no fit get loans for international community. Oh, Cameroon no fit do this. They don't internationalize the struggle or whatever. All of that noise, what will be the result? They will talk say Cameroon no fit acquire loans, right? Cameroon no fit do this. Say they don't make them, the world don't do this. They are United Nations, they can't separate Cameroon.
I now invite His Excellency Philomen Yang, who has just been elected President of the General Assembly at its 79th session, to take the floor.
Just this same month for June 2024, when I don't see how the United Nations General Assembly, they elect an Okuman, the former Prime Minister Philemon Yang, for be the President of the 79th session of the General Assembly, Cameroonian.
Mr. President, thank you for giving me the floor. It has been 79 years since the United Nations was created by the founding fathers, with the General Assembly as an important body among the 6 main organs which each year elects a president to lead his works. I feel that this election is a great salute to the unity and solidarity of our group and the African Union in particular, which has spared no effort to achieve the choice of a single continental candidate, thus corroborating its well-known legendary discipline in terms of candidacy. I also feel that this election is a great recognition of the Central African states, which endorsed Cameroon very early on at the Economic Community of Central African States Summit held in Kintele, Republic.
I can't get hard, not even with the blue pills. Will the salt trick work for me? All right, pay attention.
Okay, everyone is trying to come up with crazy ways to skip ads. Like, chill, guys, just download Pi. This Chrome extension takes 5 seconds to set up and it blocks ads.
I don't know why all we will not get sympathies for the life. Some people will kill them. to their plantations, to their properties, to anything that they own in Southern Cameroon, we will guarantee it.
Every time they are some at this, that they begin this, they have this. It's there for bush. Don't worry. I did that go burn them. Yes, I did that go burn them. They don't send me the bundle people that have them. I did that go burn on this. That's the devil bush. That they begin that they affect this for the crisis when they think on the bill. That they affect this for the crisis. This is the effect of the crisis. And the una go suffer. They have this. Yes. They have this. You go suffer. You not even suffer, sir. You go see something. They have this on Manfi. For inside your own town. Irritator. It is like bush. Yes, I will burn them one of the days. As you don't have burn people as them, I will burn your own one of the. Just prepare. You will see fire.
From their houses, to their plantations, to their properties, to anything that they own in Southern Cameroon, we will guarantee it. We will guarantee it. Let's be very careful. I want to revamp the word guarantee. I am very sure. Listen, my name is Eric Tato. Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. I'm the one who is saying it. I am the one who is saying it. That any parliamentarian, senator, that would dare to go to talk about any elections in Southern Cameroon, the councillors that will put their names to vote the parliamentarians, the senators, anybody that will receive any gift from any parliamentarian, we are going to guarantee that person. That is a fact. Listen, there's going to
2018, that was a peak. I was one of the very few people in Moya at the time where you could not even, the town was deserted and gunshot everywhere, left, right. But when you go down now, let's be very realistic. People in Moya be the whole night on the street without you hearing a single sound of a gun. However, there's still some few elements of this. Yes, sporadic in Moya. Now, if you look at, let's come to.
We are losing the revolution. We are losing the war. The war rather that we just settle for anything that La République du Cameroun is willing to give us.
Are you going to tell the debts? Why the question in the IG? None about tire. But action. None about tire. No, I'm asking you people, you think it's correct that are killing people? You people, the very idea that are protecting you, I want me to go and take a knife and this circle, take another knife and this circle and kill yourselves. That's why you'll be happy. I will not do it. I cannot do it.
The close to 50,000 people killed in the course of the war have been Ambazonians. The over 800,000 reported to be IDPs are all Ambazonians too. The refugees, numbering over 100,000, are Ambazonians. The over 400 towns and villages burnt down are Ambazonian villages and towns. The over 600,000 children deprived of education are Ambazonians. It is Ambazonian mothers and fathers that continue to bury their children on a daily basis. These are the people that need prayers.
Are we this foolish? Can Dr. Tita add his name on that list that he is this foolish? We have to stop. We have to stop now. Everybody stop. I bet. People are dying every day, every day, every day. I am wrong, you are wrong. Let's be together. It's not fair. It's not fair.
And without any recognition and international support,
you have the power to do it, you can do it.
It's not fair. They're not going to keep people. Keep for the way they will play like this. Any man find a wolf caution.
Of course, not to deny it. We have had our problems, our failures, and our difficulties. Nobody can deny that we are losing the war. But we raised a lot of money between 2017 and today. And we do not have a single country that recognizes us. We do not have a single country that sponsors us. We do not have, we are still fighting this war in our territory, bearing all the damages, be it human damage or property damage, all still taking place in our territory. It's not supposed to be so after 5 years or 6 years, we want to put it that way. We ought to have moved beyond here. We are not occupying any territory of our own. How come for 6 years we have no hold on any territory in Ambazonia?
Any man they say IG, I will fight now. How many fight? Okay, man, fight for Sako against Siseko, or for Siseko against Sako. By the time revolution end, all man are my enemy. I will leave her. I deserve to get friends, good friends, trusted friends after this. So don't put me in a position where I'll fight everybody. I cannot do that. I've tried.
All the generals who are living in the bushes, my brothers who are living inside bushes because they want to fight, they will fight. I can't understand that we cannot understand ourselves. Ayaba is fighting Sako, Sako is fighting. I don't know what they are fighting for. But we can't go back again because we are already in the game and people have lost their life. Okay, you're calling me because you say, Lidepari, you're calling me because you love me. Because you love what I'm doing for you people. And they cry for all my own small brother where they take guns. They take guns because they want to fight. And they cry for them because we have no time to lose. We can't lose this war.
That we are losing the war.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Maridia Bashandara Baba. Field Marshal of Libya, if you think that one day La Republic can have mercy over you and your family, you are daydreaming. Honestly, every day I sleep, I pray, I cry that God help us. Let us get a way out of this.
When I don't forget about independence. At the time of fact, when I forget about independence, Ambazonia is done. All the sacrifices are gone for nothing. When I feel a joke.
The West doesn't care about the people of Ambazonia. They care only about the white war going on in Ukraine. We are black people, we should know that. And black people ought to be solving their own problems. So the West always tell us, fellow Ambazonians, take it from me today. Nobody is going to give us Ambazonia.
Our internal dynamic, the hatred and the primitivity that we have displayed have made it not possible for us to coordinate any meaningful fight against Cameroon military. We are not winning, we are losing. The United Nations is not coming. The world do not recognize us. The world don't want us They don't want to recognize us because of all these things. And we must take it seriously. We must take it seriously because it's our people who are dying. We cannot do the same thing again, even for 2 years. 2 years we cannot do it up to 2 years, even if we want to.
If we don't have any respect, if we don't have any human rights, then are we really a people? Are we really a human beings? Because General Ivo did this. Ivo say he's going to die for people. I die for people. General Ivo did this for you, but you cannot see what General Ivo did for you.
We should not be fooled. Nobody will fight for us. Nobody will give us Ambazonia.
There is no way. We cannot go like this. We will not. I can never accept this. I cannot. Let those other people insult me for all they care. I accept.
La République du Cameroon has figured out that if they can just drag on and on and on and continue to kill our fighters and our people, we will grow tired and give up. When we grow tired, they will give us special status and call the bluff of the international community.
Dr. Tita, why? Why? Dr. Tita, why? Dr. Tita, why? If this is true, why? Why at this time? Dr. Tita, why? Marianta, why? Why, Marianta? Dr. Tita, can you be bought with money against your own conscience? No.
The same Dr. Sako that I said that we must pay his rent because he's the president. You posted today that I'm against him.
When I tell you, say, I am an extremist, na a terrorist, na a problem for we Ambazonia when I need to believe.
They pulled out of the Swiss process and have equally, by their own pronouncements, said there is nothing like the Canadian process.
You will be a goat on their altar to be sacrificed. No pity. You and Phil Masha, you made me to come out the other day, rank my voice that I'm praying for you people. Meanwhile, you're on the same camp. You see her?
Desperate moments require desperate measures. And we are truly desperate. The BLM says good night to you. Ambazonia stands for you and bid you a good night too. And should you happen to meet Indele and Jua, Shangu Focha, Abed Bukong, Pa Ayaba, Mona Litumba, and all the patrons of Ambazonia who went ahead, tell them you led a generation that will redeem them. Thank you. Good night.
I'm sorry, guys. I think I have to end it now.
The solution to the Anglophone crisis in the northwest and the southwest region of Cameroon, my country people then. As this May they can finish, I will make a statement. I put out a white paper about my opinions about how to solve the Anglophone crisis inside Cameroon. So a few people they ask me questions then, so I say make an answer them for una and put una minds at ease. But before I continue, I want to make una understand say, I did talk today about Anglophone crisis, not Ambazonia terrorism. Yes, the only solution to Ambazonia terrorism is Kumkumization. But today, I did talk now about Anglophone crisis. You get to distinguish the difference. The two, they be separate and opposite. I go explain. The Anglophone crisis, now about Anglophones wanting better living conditions and wanting their lives to be improved, whereas Ambazonia terrorism, it instead destroy the Anglophone communities, stopping picking them, they no go for school, destroy schools, hospitals, killing Anglophones, torturing Anglophones, kidnapping them for ransom. That is Ambazonia terrorism. The only link where they be linked now say Ambazonia terrorists, they feed on the agitation by the Anglophones because of the Anglophone crisis. So the Ambazonia terrorism, they use now the Anglophone crisis as an excuse for carry guns them and then torment the Anglophone population. Whereas the Anglophone crisis, it be something where it be legitimate grievances to a greater extent of the Anglophone experience in Cameroon.
He still has scars on his body 1 year after he was attacked and fires set on his body by armed men in the southwest region of Cameroon. Kingsley says he was kidnapped, tortured and fuel poured on him by those he says are separatist fighters.
One of them said, "Give me that petrol." Take the petrol, they sprayed my skin. They light it.
The armed men went on to burn his house, killing his 7-month-old pregnant wife.
I have 2 kids and a wife who was pregnant, 7 months. She was sleeping. She's dead. She burned the house. If I think of my wife, I think of revenge.
So now I don't make that point very clear. I go read the white paper where we put them out. I talk say, the solution to the Anglophone problem lies with the Anglophones. First, the Anglophones have to decide on this question. What do Anglophones want? The only way for Anglophones to decide on this question is to come together in a conference and honestly deliberate, diagnose what the Anglophone problem is, and come up with a consensus and propose a solution. Anglophones should be able to articulate their problem in one sentence that is unambiguous and propose a solution that is also simple, easily articulated in one sentence or a slogan. A people who are divided can never progress. A people who do not know what they want can never be satisfied. And we are all in agreement that Anglophones are too divided. So the solution lies with this reality: unity in purpose. That is where the key to the Anglophone problem lies. We are not united, my country people them. But I continue. Once Anglophones come together, they can then speak with one voice to demand a solution from the central government. The mistakes that some make is that they think that they are more Anglophones than others. So what is the Anglophone problem? The Anglophone problem stems from infighting amongst Anglophones that has led to the Anglophones to consciously and deliberately give up the powers they had under the federal constitution. So in conclusion, I talk say, an Anglophone conference is needed. We need a conference by Anglophones, amongst Anglophones, to diagnose the Anglophone problem and to offer solutions. Only those who shun violence should be invited. I repeat, only those people the way they don't want anything to do with violence should be invited to partake in the conference. And that ends my white paper and my solution to the Anglophone crisis. Now I go answer some of my questions then. So people, they don't ask me, say, countryman, maybe not the same thing that way Cardinal Toomey and Dr. Simon Munzu, they will propose them. I say, yes, not the same thing. And then they ask again, say, so why Yaoundé be stop him? My answer to them now say, no be Yaoundé be stop him. No be Yaoundé, it be sabotage Cardinal Toomey, ye initiative for hold the Anglophone conference. The people, the way they sabotage them, now the Ambazonia terrorists. When I feel go, Facebook, YouTube, social media, it get all the videos. Capo Daniel, and Ayabacho to be precise. Now them be call people them, threaten people them, target people them, say they go kill them, they go do this if they attend or they take part in of those such things them.
Cardinal Tumi died with a lie in his tongue. For the record, I believe say Cardinal Tumi be the fight only for be relevant for Pobia. So Mado broke and give a pigeon, me all our country people that here. The whole idea, Big Bina for create the national dialogue with Pobia can announce them. We be tell say, oh, na Simon Monzo, a plan will be submitted for them. We even bring the documents the way it began for they who will present those leaked documents. They want to create a national dialogue on the so-called Anglophone conference. The prelude for that conference was the AGC, the All Anglophone Conference. It will be all part of the same package. For start with the AGC and then go for the national dialogue. And all of them fail woefully because it will be an attempt not to resolve the people's aspiration or to address it. It was to suppress it. It was to neutralize our formation and the leadership that represented those aspirations. Where His Eminence now the lie, so His Eminence did not stand up to speak on behalf of those people, but he decided to learn his personality, his prestige behind Simon Monzo to disguise a package to deliver federalism, which will not even be accepted as they have demonstrated that the whole national dialogue end up with decentralization, which we knew from the start that they will bring federalism to gather us as so-called Anglophone and then take us and accept. When they have neutralized our leadership, they will go now and accept on our behalf decentralization. So that is why we made sure that that AGC is discredited, that AGC have no legitimacy, and it failed and it did not hold. And the national dialogue was void of our participation and void of the representation of the conflict.
So also, if Cameroon government or Yaoundé, if it stop the so-called Anglophone conference, why they not be stop the first one will be hold? When I remember the first Anglophone conference and the second conference, why Yaoundé not be stop them? But the results from the first Anglophone conference and the second Anglophone conference, now Ambazonia terrorism it produce them. So even if Yaoundé it be stop them, it get every right because the first two conferences the way Anglophones they behold them, what did it bring? It produced Ambazonia terrorism. That's what it produced. SCNC, Amba terrorism. I hope say I don't answer your question. So some other person tell me say, but if Cardinal Tumi be propose them, it no hold then. Why I think say it go hold now? The difference not time. Timing. Back then, when Cardinal Tumi it be proposed Anglophone conference, it wasn't the right time. Now, not the right time. Why? Because of the dynamic on the ground. Ambazonia terrorism has been largely defeated. The Anglophone population, they don't tire the nonsense. The Anglophones, them now them, they actively talk, say, we want peace. They know they still talk about agitation, federation, form of state, or form of government, or any of those things. The Anglophone, they just talk about it. We want peace. So, Ambazonia terrorism defeat. Now, wait it that way, it don't facilitate and it make it possible for we for fit hold this conference. So back then, when Reverend Cardinal Tumi and Dr. Simon Muzu they proposed them, it wasn't the right time. And why that way, even though I've been noticing that a brilliant idea and nobody support them because I knew it would not work then. Because the Ambazonia terrorists, when the Anglophones themselves, now them sabotage them, it don't get nothing to do with Francophone. Anglophones, they don't hold the first general conference and the second one, why Yaoundé nobody stop them. Cameroon government no get time. When I want hold a conference, when I go hold a conference. As long as no get nothing for destabilize Cameroon, good luck. Go and hold your conference. So now is the right time because Ambazonia terrorism has been pacified to the stage where they be irrelevant and inconsequential. And now why that way now, that kind of conference, if it hold, and it go hold not only inside the Anglophone zone, inside Boya, inside Bamenda, inside Manfe, inside Kumba, inside Batiboseb, inside Kumbo, if it hold. Amba terrorists do not get no teeth for bite. They only back make noise for Facebook. But back then, when His Eminence, Cardinal Tumi, be still there alive, they advocate for this program, enough of it hold, because the Amba terrorists, they still get some leverage for threatening people then, because that's what terrorists do. And now why that way for this initiative, for this white paper where I write them, I talk say, only people the way they do away or they deny violence, they shun violence, should be invited to participate. But if you want to carry the guns, we will kick you out and keep you out. And for make my point abundantly clear, I go let the same Amba terrorists, they explain for una. This conversation, these two audios who I go play for una, they come out now within an Amba terrorist, their forums. This is the state of Ambazonia terrorism. Una listen and una understand the kind of content, the kind of debates and conversations where they get them now in all of the Ambazonia terrorists, their WhatsApp groups, their Facebook chats, and all social media activities. This is the state of Ambazonia terrorism. Una listen.
Wait be una problem with surrogacy. Why una feel wicked on we for the extent? Wait to be wrong with una. So una really crossing una water then so go land for that place. Nothing no enter on our brain. No impact. Not just nothing. So all we will feel expect of una can be doing a small story be around for hotel, all these things. Now all that we will feel ever expect from una. Nothing again. Una not get used. Now not really get used. That be clear.
Again, you don't get into the generalization we're not like. First of all, that thing where you talk, say the problem is there for diaspora and not there for ground, now a big lie. And at the deceit, if you're there for down, now that kind of thing where people they always point finger now for the other side. No man, no one look inside. They fight there for down. If we not for down, be really uphold which way the claim say we not do for down there. That's where I go get which kind of impact. And my comrade. Which kind of impact diaspora it go get if we not for ground be there the community where the claim say we not there.
Yeah, house. Good morning. I hope all will be fine. It don't be a little while I never contribute because I discover say a house now only noise for nothing. Yeah, nobody know the same to know why we gather for here. But instead we struggle now for entertain ourselves inside the forum. The forum just like a consoling place where we can meet there, we console ourselves. Nobody say the forum it get anything for do for look for a way out for this problem. Yeah, some comrade don't lament fine. Say this struggle don't can make we discover who we be. Yes, that one are true. I don't cry inside the forum so many times. Say why it be say when I don't live on a country of origin, Amazonia, cross so many waters then find ourselves for other land. Instead for get sense, instead for resemble human being, una instead carry and hate for ngangu, una hate daily the one for devil. I don't ask that question instead there so many times. So now the same question with my brother lament in another way. He see how Ambazonians are wicked. Not true. Not true. Ambazonians they be terribly wicked. They be terribly wicked. Yeah. You see, many people they really see what will happen with this struggle. If we for Grand Zero be handle this struggle on our own, so that by now the struggle would not reach some level. But from the time where they transfer this struggle, send them for oversight, una decide for transform this struggle in something where everybody, because the struggle can expose una, can expose. When we say South Cameroon, they mostly una, they are not be we. We all day here will still be confined. We'll still be in a community. We'll still get some relevance inside relationship, but we are not there like that out there. This struggle shows say we are be terribly separated from each other. Yeah, we are be terribly divided. We are be terribly wicked as we are there out there. We are getting one thing, and when the thing takes spoil this struggle, wait to be the thing. Una instead struggle for make una self need una be relevant. Then for in that course now, the struggle now become irrelevant. Because una instead struggle for project una individual selves. This struggle can make them una form small WhatsApp groups them, socket una selves inside. Any man start struggle for proof being relevant. Any man among way 1 million see like some better person. Person where on chubby last all. He go come inside for make noise. This step points them, but he never bring out one. I mean, enough even suggest some point may even be wrong before most start think I say, but the people they bring us so move check on whether we manage them or they are where they not ever suggest like that there. But they want to be relevant because they hold a cell phone in their hands and they belong in one of our forums. So some of we, where God help we plenty with the see ahead of time. American we lost me in particular. I lost honor. I lost respect for any of my brother where they're out of the country too much. Because the thing can make us see una look useless. I mean, when they say people them, I mean, the man say be doctor. The man say be, I don't know that I be acquire the doctor now. How now one thing that way picking with me a teacher, man. Picking with me a teacher where the picking get only all level. When I meet the picking, he say, please, sir, the way they explain things for me, it makes sense. Then some of you now, when I only say when I be doctor, when I be this and that, yet una talk to be na love. Una reasoning na love. Everything na fighting. I know they seem to see some cohesion inside una strategies them. The strategy, we are not even getting a strategy. Carry today when I talk, we are not getting no one strategy. We are on say frontline leader they don't hold the struggle hostage, so now not contribute no £5 again. We are still not life. The pass una 4. I be asked na say 4 for them pass una. 4 for them no fit pass una. If they pass una gonna be useless. That's it. I go use that word for una. If una they still cry out there, say they do this. Sako, they do this. This man, if una they still cry and una no fit find a way out, then you people are useless. Let me use this word again. You people are useless. We know for down here, live una for out there. Then 4 for them and say una can't cry for forum. Una cry with it. I tell una, pass them a vote of no confidence and move on. And not tell una can't tell me say what it. Even if they move this other man, they can you feel imagine una see una self as even go as far as for tell una say una use a lady. Not true. If you use a lady, the lady no be so too good, but he heart not go be as so strong like man picking heart. He go even fear. He go thief not true. Or he go even bring mismanagement not true. But he not go worse like a man. At least it go be better. We need they call it gerontocracy, what leadership? Gerontocracy. We not try for bring in women. If other men they don't fail una, and then if una two against and say now that man tattoo, una fit managing a woman, una manage it. Which be una problem? So my country people, then when I don't watch that video, it happened live today, the last day for 2023, 31st of December. Now in that, Ambassador terrorists, they don't go attack GEO, gendarme, army, the navy. They don't go attack SDO. They don't go attack Cameroon government. They can attack worshippers. They can shoot gun and then run, enter back for bush just to try for destabilize the place, make your territory ungovernable, for scare people. That is the basic number one terrorist strategy. They target now the most vulnerable people in community, the Christians, the women, the children, the ordinary civilian, them terrorize them.
target now the vulnerable. They need to go after the military because if they go military, could kill them, and they don't get the capability for fight military. So they come now after civilians. They come now after people they for church, they worship. Today is Sunday. They go make that noise. So for try for enforce lockdown. As they be making, so people know they fear for come out for Christmas Day. They try for also make the same thing for make and make people they fear for come out tomorrow when a New Year's Day. That is the leverage where Anglophones the things that they get them when they terrorize their own people, them lock them inside house for Christmas and New Year. Then it will affect your own demand, and then they go can dialogue, negotiate, give them some concessions because that's all they want. That's all they are begging for. Now I understand why they beg for dialogue, beg for negotiation every day. The only solution is for kill all of these terrorists. Kill them all. There is no appeasement, no negotiation. Nothing where no person no go. I mean, if any person want go for go for appease this, it should know why blast them, ayabacho them, and all these kind fools them. What is to say? Me too, I gather my own 13 or 15 picking and 2 give them 3 or 4 AK-47 them. They go shoot gun for corner church too. Destabilize the place, make your territory ungovernable, cause chaos, make America feel like say there is something going on when there is nothing going on. What is to make or what is to stop me from doing that? And then when I turn or can't talk to me, Cameroon government can't appease me, negotiate with me to achieve what? There is only one solution for ambassador terrorism, now for kill the terrorists. And I want to commend the population for Southwest, for especially the one that for Kumba, especially the one that for Boya. Their leadership from the SDO to the governors to the mayors, them, the city mayors, them, for the fantastic work where they don't do them, they don't do them. They don't put in place strategies then for make sure that they can shit no white blast, nothing pass in the city center for Kumba, for Boya, for Mafia Central, for can't do this kind of nonsense. Now, why that when I see the difference is clear. Now, Northwest crisis, this is a Bamenda terrorism nonsense really go on. This nonsense, nothing happen inside Boya. Any person can shoot go inside Boya, your lifespan at 2 minutes. They go kill the fool, display a carcass for public for Bisek Junction. That is what will happen. And that's what is supposed to happen. The authorities then for Bamenda, they need to sit up. They don't ban the circulation of a car or bike at certain hours. Then that is fantastic. That's a good start. But there is still yet more to be done. A lot more to be done. Copy the examples them from which way they don't implement them on the ground for Boya and for Kumba. You see whether after 1 or 2 years, Bamenda to know calm the way Boya and Kumba it calm today. No ghost towns, no, they don't exist inside Kumba and Boya. When I think say Amba they like them, no, they don't like them. They don't try all kind of way for try for come inside town for Kumba and for Boya, for can't disturb, for can't shoot gun for air like how did they do them for Bamenda and then run enter bush. But they don't block all corners. They know say they enter, they need to come out. They go kill them. But the difference about Bamenda and I said those things the way the authorities don't put them in place, they never put them yet in place in Bamenda. Work with the ex-combatants them, work with the civil authorities them, work with the quarter heads them, the chiefs, the traditional rulers, work with the mayors, work with the civilians, get a good communication on the ground, work with the Okada picking them, involve them. The strategy where they don't implement it for Kumba, it'd be fantastic. Any person will ride your Okada inside town for Kumba on Monday, they give you a receipt. And any other day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the rest of the days, them, they stop Okada them at random inside Kumba check. If you don't get receipt, for sure say if you work on Monday, they seize your bike. Because you don't get no authorization now for work any other day. If you don't work on Monday, you don't work at all. That is the policy now inside Kumba. So you could decide for ride the Okada, or you go back for bush, or you go bush, go join Amba. Who cares? You go join Amba, that's fine, we'll kill you to wham. No money, need to talk that nonsense, say, if you ban Okada, they go join Amba. For who's I? The lies where they be telling picking away, they go join Amba for 2016, 17, 18. Those lies they don't expire. Say bullet, no, they enter. Say they get ships for Amber's Bay. Say United Nations, they come. All of that nonsense will not work. No picking, they still go pick gun for bush for the 2023. They cannot recruit one gullible Anglophone youth for carry gun. No one, no day. And for 2023, wait will get evidence. Say we kill the shit, no one last them, carry that body, go to for Bisset Junction, for T Junction, for City Chemist Runabout, and all over the Anglophone zone, we carry the body for Amba shit, no one blast them, display them publicly. That is what we did not have in 2016 at the peak of the radicalization, where it be make some gullible picking and go join Amba. We did not have that. Now we do. We know we get black legs where they assemble. We know we get the Amba terrorist atrocities where it don't affect almost all man in the Anglophone zone. We know we get the economic stagnation, the frustration. We know we get the good communication where black legs get them on social media today. For 2016, 17, 18, it's only been an Amba propaganda on social media. The tables have turned. Things that don't change. So that nonsense cannot happen anymore. So no man, no fear what some people go carry gun, go for bush. Go carry and go no. You want to go for bush, go do the one with no pity, no be do. Most of the no pity day today. You want to go do something where number no be do. You want to go do something where bad pass the one way Oliver Lekiaka be do for Olivia Allen. When I don't do when I don't do that worse, I will still kill and throw him. I will continue for the kill and throw him. Case goes nowhere. So now what did they happen for Bamenda? Northwest struggle. Bamenda people them when I share, but when I deserve them. When I deserve them because if when I want to stop them, when I know exactly what you want to need for do. No magic, no day. First thing first, now who buy the guns, get that picking away, they can't shoot up a corner of that church? Ask yourself that question and then answer them for yourself because you know exactly who buy the guns, give them. When I be pass on it, 500 for grand or they pick the 500, right? What if you think they go do that 500? Our boys. When I don't forget, or when I think someone will live when I forget, when I deserve them. We Anglophones deserve the terrorism where they happen in our communities. Yes, I understand when I go talk, say, we know what we will do. Okay, so you will be ignorant, you will be foolish, supporting Ambazona terrorism for 2016, 17, 18, right? So who you think say your stupidity and your ignorance is supposed to affect? Who? When I know the year time where they talk today, so make your territory ungovernable, you know be here. Now me I get to can't tell you now. When I know the year time where they talk to me, they kill by kill them. When I know the year time where they talk to the one take that guns and go kill Cameroon military, you know be here, you know me know. You know me know. Oh, you the only cry to them now because they don't come back, can't affect you, right? But if you know they affect you, if they go kill our military, they go kill our francophones them. You know for care, right? Your ignorance, your stupidity, your laziness comes at a cost. And this is the price that you pay. We Anglophones, we brought this upon ourselves. We Anglophones have the solution to it. We can stop it if we want or live with it for the rest of eternity because I don't tell una Cameroon government not get any interest economically, politically, socially for stop una from killing ourselves. As a matter of fact, the more una destabilize the Anglophone zone, it they benefit na CPDM, it they benefit na Francophones, it they benefit na President Paul Biya and this Cameroon regime in power. If una don't know, make una know where my people die because of ignorance. Because when I don't know how the world is truly work. When I go on they talk nonsense, say, oh, United Nations, they come. Oh, Canada dialogue. Oh, Swiss cheese. What has happened to all of that nonsense and noise when I go make them for Facebook, TV, radio, and all that nonsense? What's other people where they want the talking heads on social media where they can't talk stupidity all the time? Say, oh, the international community will do this. The United Nations will do this. Oh, the Canada will do this. Who's that the Canada day? Maybe they can't stop that they should go for corner as for church. Maybe they can't stop a mass yam. Or maybe the force Cameroon government may go dialogue with Ayabacho mass yam. Mass, I don't talk so that they almost choke. Now go me. I enjoy my life for one man country. If I want for fight back, when I fight back. When I don't want for fight back, good. When I continue. Like I talk, me, Ayabacho, Sako, all this shit, no white blast, the way they call themselves Ambazona leaders, them, the multiple presidents, them, multiple governments, them, CICDs, secretary that, chairman that, all of them, they did them for diaspora. Now you wait there, Bamenda, now you the suffer. So who you think supposed to can't stop your suffering? Who you think is supposed to can't help you? You have to help yourself.
Moja, this Thursday, November 30th, we are here to witness the power. Ghana must think about Nigeria. No ghost town yet in Bamboo, Shana. We are very strong. So you can see no ghost town.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ayong Eno, former vice captain of the Cameroon national team. On the second edition of the Banana Festival happening in the southwest region of Cameroon, specifically in 3 locations, Limbe, Boya, and Bangem. The MBPC, that's the Syndicate for Banana Plantain, as well as SWEFA, they're organizing a merge.
Implement things when it is convenient for them and when it is for their interests and not just because it is right or because people are dying. Ambazonian struggle is not a priority to the international community. We must know where we stand so that we can better our own chances, or we will completely lose this war. These are the 3 possibilities that we have. Right now, things are moving towards the direction of complete loss. Right now, if we don't turn things around, Ambazonian will face complete loss within 1 or 2 years. So the whole world is know about our problem. Even the United Kingdom, during their time where they will be the head for the Security Council, when they're supposed to make that decision, them too be that also talk about our problem and talk about their strategy on how they feel help our problem. So when that problem is done, the next thing where the international community they care about the most, now about the way forward, the type of solution, the way they will propose and way if you stop this problem, if you bring a permanent solution for this problem. At that time for Skakuf, the Tassan Wilfred them, they will send letter all over the world in a very diplomatic manner. Seseko too, he come, they push later, they work a campaign. Our people, they rally, Bo Herbert, and every single person, J. Carl, every single Ambazonians, they rise up for protests. When I see how the Basque, they protest today, when I see Ambazonia, they again for the no. But there was a all over the world in a very diplomatic manner. Seseko too, he come, they push later, they work a campaign. Our people, they rally, Bo Herbert, and every single person, J. Carl, every single Ambazonians, they rise up for protests. When I see how the Basque, they protest today, when I see Ambazonia, they again for the no. But there was a time where we were all standing together and fighting. Even the Kawala them, then too they be stand the toxic pobia, it be wrong. What has gone wrong, my people them? Where all those voices where they be come together for a common purpose, for address pobia, the enemy. What has gone wrong? Today, that pobia have become the most strongest person. He has consolidated power. Those where they hella before fight Ambazonia, now they then become the most strongest part for a government. They then seize all senators, parliamentarian things and give for them. It then become more strong. Even within your own country, the opposition voices, the way they be there for day. You get the UNDP of Bello Buba and all those other voices, them all they then be destroyed completely. Now you get Maurice come to, where they then come to for organize themselves, for challenge the BIA, but none of them, they need to stand for support any solution where you go even apply pressure for poor BIA or La République du Cameroon, their government, if the solution it be predetermined as that of independence, because La République then be united for one thing. They are united to hold Ambazonia at any cost. The only difference, I say, some of their opposition them, they want to make the whole win a true dialogue. But when it comes to Ambazonia, the whole Cameroon is united for one solution. They want to keep Ambazonia, while Pobia have been successful to consolidate his own support within his base, making allies even with the people that differs with him, like the Frundis. Maurice Kamto and the rest. He has even cajoled even the journalist. The language of the journalists have changed. While for us Ambazonians, we have gone to the extremes. We have cut off any people that we have similar common interests with. The opposition parties are no longer comfortable with us. They have now outrightly support the regime of La République du Cameroon agenda so far as it concerns Ambazonia. Even amongst our camp, we have isolated everybody. You have the group of the AGOFC. For them, if you are not AGOFC, it means that you are against AGOFC. We have the new groups that is coming up in Ground Zero as well. You have the APLC, whatever name they have, they're trying to replicate the same ideology of the AMF. If you are not under their group, you do not exist. Our partisanship have gone to the extremists that it has isolated everybody and everybody else is living with their own small cocoon. Ambazonians cannot even protest, let alone sit together as one people by themselves. Take, for example, in Bamenda, all the pidgin journalists and pidgin speaking programs have always been sympathetic, given rationale with the actions of Ambazonian forces. Today, all of them have changed their tune. You don't need to go far, but turn to all the pidgin radio stations in Bamenda and even on their podcast versions on WhatsApp. All of them have turned their back against our boys. All of them. Why? Because of our own excesses that have promoted excesses by giving blind check to soldiers, groups that are political leaders or leadership who are supposed to assume responsibility are now taking orders from soldiers on the ground. Soldiers on the ground can never lead a political movement or never will they ever successfully do so. The type of soldiers that are politicians are soldiers that have support from the international communities with guns like the Kabilas, like the John Garangs, like the Fidel Castro. Let nobody deceive you. We don't have the John Garangs, we don't have the Kabilas, we don't have the Fidel Castro. Neither do we have the Paul Kagames or the Musevinis. We don't have any of those. We are a sheep without a nganako, a cow without a tail. Ambazonia is capable of defeating itself. We are not capable of rational thinking. We have become delusion in our own midst. Our leaders concocting stories about diplomatic engagement, lying to our people, giving them false hope. We have negative competition against each other, envy, jealousy, what I call the wicked black man syndrome. No Ambazonian in the liberation struggle will support anything Ambazonian that does not come from them or does not enhance them. That is the problem we have in Ambazonia. And today we look at our cry of our people in Ekona, in Bamenda, in Babanki, in Belo, and we ask ourselves, what is the international community doing? What is the solution? My fellow country people then, we get not only two solutions for the problem, for end the killing. One, now forget a solution for solve the problem we'll get and for La Republic, we go address our aspiration. Me then stop for kill our people. And now only two ways they for do them. One, na say, make we get the international community where then strong past Cameroon. Me then can force Cameroon, me then stop this war, me then force Cameroon for Shidong negotiate a settlement for this war. For this particular solution, we don't lose them. We don't be set back at least 7 years backward. Make no man no deceive you. For the international community now, for the Americans, the British, the Germans, and all the G5, the big five country them, when they be most influential, where they push pressure for La République du Cameroon. All of them, they don't decide, say, they're not going to put that pressure for La République du Cameroon anymore as it stands. For two things. One, Paul Biya, they can't die. They won't give them chance for do their transition for their country. So they not be interested for do anything for put pressure for Paul Biya. Now, either way, Paul Biya done turn the country into one-party system, and no man, nobody even talk about the democratic worries and where the international community, they always get them. Paul Biya, if he actually go around now, begin key people there, I say one time, no man no go talk anything. That is just the fact, and that is just the truth. The ability of the international community to force a solution for Ambazonia was relying on this small window of transition in La République du Cameroon. That window have come through the Canadian pre-talks and it has passed. We have screwed it up. Not because of La République du Cameroon wickedness. The problem, I say, we Ambazonia will not get that capacity. Not only we disturb our own ability. For the past 7 years, our capacity to develop a cohesion amongst our soldiers, who we gather soldier them in a significant manner to effectively carry operation have been destroyed by our own ego. Say, Oma wami, Oma work na only under ye. Otherwise, they not even want me work for Ambazonia if you don't work under some particular people them. So diplomatically, Pobia it show the war, say it do everything where they talk, it try best. Now say go to show them, even though no saying a lie, but it show them say it try best, it point finger for we say now we will be the problem. The people the way the office surround we, the politicians and all those other voices them, they go shidong them quiet. It come for the military option. That means we will liberate our territory. We do not have that capacity to liberate Ambazonia militarily. The military option and military solutions and those who are preaching the military solutions are not people who love Ambazonia. These are people who are delusional. Right now, Ambazonia have only one option to turn around the table. That option is to appeal for the international community that something have changed from our past experiment with the various ideology and the various approaches that has only alienated our people and isolated our struggle from the vast majority of our population. Ambazonian must do three things. One, align its ideological projection or trajectory with international law and order. Because whatever we have put forth as our story has only enabled Pobia to define Ambazonian struggle as the creation of a new country that never exists. Even though we believe in our heart that we are fighting to restore the former British Southern Cameroon, how we have projected it is not in line with the international law and the war-based order that we now live in. It is for this reason that no matter how we have tried, the international media, research centers keep on referring to the creation of Ambazonia, the creation of a new country, because our QR have been wrong, completely wrong, and those are things we must address. The second and the most important thing is the Ambazonian leadership must take responsibility of the conduct of our forces. We cannot be listened to anymore by the international community when we claim to represent our country, but we pick and choose the conduct that represents us as a people. Our forces must stop excesses completely to a significant level that our population's life will significantly be improved. Ambazonian soldiers that carries out kidnapping for ransom, that puts draconian policies, that create strain between our population and the forces should know that their actions are counterproductive. That is why it is very important that we abandon such laws like the banning of the brasseries that is discriminatory against other brewery industry like Guinness Camerounais and UBC Camerounais. And those people who bring this stupid ideology that Guinness is support, if you allow Guinness, it means that they are paying tax to La République. That is so ridiculous because even Savon pay tax to La République du Cameroon. Thirdly, Ambazonia must appeal to moderate voices and camps that do not represent the aspiration of independence if we must be seen as representing our territory in its entirety. If we can do these three things successfully in a collective manner, the international community perhaps may be interested in our plight. Now, the international community is no longer interested. No matter what Pobia is doing to us, no matter what our people are dying, they are not interested in any significant manner in a way that will protect our people and stop the carnage. The world is a very, very bad place. And our people should know that the expectation that we have of international law being implemented by those countries that are strong is not realistic. Those countries only implement things when it is convenient for them and when it is for their interests and not just because it is right or because people are dying. Ambazonian struggle is not a priority to the international community. We must know where we stand so that we can better our own chances, or we will completely lose this war. These are the three possibilities that we have. Right now, things are moving towards the direction of complete
The ultimate chicken Mexicana range is back. Less Mexican standoff, more Mexican sit down.
I want to. I don't know what I said. People every tattoo be worse than the devil. Every tattoo. That idiot, that fool, it be worse than the devil. And I will prove of honor. How person for this revolution? Wait, I put this video for screen when I see I'm phone. I will know it at the top. When I just give me a second, let me put this video on the screen. When I say when I take actual Christmas, because once some of you want to talk, when I say Mr. Nancho, be just talk. When I see him, when I hear. Now, when I take I watch.
They call me back. Sako na number one enemy for the revolution. May be very clear. In the same way you treat Pobia, if you see Pobia and Sako, finish with Sako first. Because Sako was, a jobless man. You should be clear. I don't get no tendency, no compassion, no possibility that you consider Sako. Me not say no mommy call me. If you see
when I hear, fellow Ambazonians, when I take when I hear which way this beef to talk. He say, if you see Pobia and you see Sako, may you kill Sako. When I hear it come out, by the way, not that the first time we hear the kind of talk for the revolution. Mark Berata, they don't talk and say they give God one country inside. You put Sako, you put Pobia. He say you go shoot Sako, he left Pobia, then you Pobia later. Tapan Ivo talk the same thing. So if you put Sako, you put Pobia, he go shoot Sako, he left Pobia. Now, this Sumbo from Maryland, he can talk the same thing. When I hear again.
No problem. Now I get good heart. Me, my heart already hardened against that criminal. Yes. The same way they call me back. Sako na number one enemy for the revolution. Me be very clear. In the same way you treat Pobia, if you see Pobia and Sako, finish with Sako first.
When I hear, when I see devil, now Ambazonians, they make some man keep Pobia for them. Then you will get God, you get the opportunity for keep Pobia. When I hear to this idiot, this frustrated baboon, Murun, in the talk, say, he will keep Sako in there for them. It is shown that the magnitude of hatred with the boy bring of this revolution. When I see how the expression of hatred and bitterness because of jealousy. And I thank God for Sako because every day Sako. The hatred with this fool get them against Sako. He said if you put Pobia, you put Sako, he will kill Sako level. When I hear that, no, me I talk Mommy and Papa them. Now the reason that we fight for this revolution. I don't understand if you see Mark Barata of something, you get opportunity for killing or you'll kill, you go save the soul of millions of Ambazonians. My turn at the truth and they talk on for television without fear of favor. Simply because they don't kill people. They don't kill fighters. Get what you talk. Mark Barata will kill his papa. Mark Barata literally give his papa for occultism. Mark Barata, because of money, he sell his papa every time to kill his mommy for occultism. Every time to kill his mommy for occultism. Mark Barata kill his papa for occultism. How do you know if you kill our fighters and general them? If you require about you for night now, you have to say, who is your enemy? He will cause it Dr. Sako. When I show me one bad way if I'm not fight. I want only one where you go fight to take kill like public military. But if never kill Florence Ayafo, if never go cut chiefs their head, if never go kidnap people, if never go open condom factory for these rape people they are picking them, sleep small girls them, Efang and Ayabacho be very good for that kind of thing. Ayabacho don't carry AIDS for Norway. Where the workers sleep people that woman them, sleep small girl them. Go Canada, go sleep people all over. I have a children and AIDS patient. I will start the same thing, AIDS. Because the workers sleep people that woman them, sleep small get them in the name of struggle. What a mess. We don't hear FM for about 4 years now. All we hear about FM, na condom factory. It is rape picking them. It don't open condom factory. It go attack other camps them. It kill people. It attack not only Ambazonians. It don't kidnap people. It don't cut chiefs yet. All the bad things for this struggle. Now Efang the Duam and Ayabacho.
My country people them. This video, it come out from ESU, from Menchum, today, the 12th of December 2023, where the Ambazonia terrorists, they attacked GTHS ESU. They stripped the students them naked, they torture the students them, humiliate them, and then kidnap 8 students and 2 teachers, them carry them go bush with them. So this defense and security forces in order to enhance the peace which they were already enjoying. Signed by the SDO in Womb, today, the 12th of December 2023. Some are contributing them, that one are just plain simple way it happened. Now, make we analyze a little bit. So it be abundantly clear, say the Amba terrorists, the agenda, now for make the Anglophones illiterate population. It means say in the next 10 years or even just 5-6 years, the youth, the way that they grow in the Anglophone zone today, they're not going to even write their name. They attack now the fundamental human right of every person on the surface of this earth, the right to education, for gain knowledge. Knowledge it will prepare you for anything in the future. Whether now for start business, now for start a family, whether now for start agriculture, whether now for protect the planet, protect your lives and your health. All of those things that you need for gather knowledge. As technology it improve around the world, ways of agriculture, ways of irrigation, ways of conservation, ways of constructing, building new technologies, and all of those things. As the whole world it advance the goal. The Ambazonia terrorists, when Anglophones, they continue for punish Anglophones and stop Anglophones that may no access education. And it not being said they don't give them any alternative. No, not just out of pure wickedness. So it don't be abundantly clear for all man to understand, say by now, the true enemy of the Anglophones, not the Anglophones themselves, the Ambazonia terrorists, now then they carry guns, careful in a classroom, can kill people them, kidnap students and teachers them. I mean, a Kondo Titi attack, you get the ones for Kumba, and all the other ones where they don't happen, they don't bury people them alive. I think go on and on and on and on. Back in the days, they can't try to lie. These days, they don't even lie. Now remember from when they began carry dozens of picking them go for middle night for dormitory school for 2019. I mean, we can go on and on. They attack now the Anglophones them. These terrorists where they come for that school for GTHS ESU. When I think they don't know who's the governor they for Bamenda or the SDO for Menchum or the divisional officer inside Fungom. Or what about the Gendarmerie Brigade, the army, the police, and all the other authorities, the government institutions? When I think they don't know, they know. But their enemy, no be the SDO. They know they fight now the military, they know they fight now police. They dodge the gendarme, dodge the army, dodge the DO, dodge the civil authorities. They could dodge all of those Cameroonian government institutions. Them can attack unarmed innocent students, picking them 13 years old to 18-year-old, picking them for classroom. They naked them, beat them, torture them, threaten for burn them inside the school, and then they burn down the school buildings. We'll get the videos then. We'll get the pictures and we'll show now. Now go for our website www.countrypeople.com. When I go see the pictures and the videos and they go there for go upload them. So this video, when they see a video where they begin they run from schools now, they go home after the attack it don't take place, they don't kidnap their teachers and kidnap some of the students them. And then this ones them now they come home traumatized after this event. Nobody know you're on the person, nobody know francophone, nobody know European or foreigner, they do this for Anglophone community. Now Anglophones, they did deliberately, casually go about killing other Anglophones. And the saddest reality now say they are doing all of this. Why begging for someone else to come and stop them from killing themselves? If when I hear anywhere else they talk that they get conflict or whatever, you go see them, they go talk that the enemy, they can't attack them. For Anglophone Cameroonians, they all know that the Anglophones, they attack Anglophones. So who be una enemy? The saddest reality now say they are doing all of this. Why begging for someone else to come and stop them from killing themselves? If when I hear anywhere else they talk that they get conflict or whatever, you go see them, they go talk that the enemy, they can't attack them. For Anglophone Cameroonians, they all know that the Anglophones, they attack Anglophones. So who be una enemy?
Na shame for una, big shame. Na me I talk am. Na me talk, na shame for una. Oh, una come go talk say, oh no, una come wrong una more. Oh, me football match no go. Oh, me this no go. It's a big shame for you guys. A big shame. Big shame. Football match, it will take place for Victoria, where we see how former African players they come play with La Republic du Cameroon, Peking, when Samuel Etofis. Don't forget, say this will not be only this one, it don't happen. Not be the first football match where they play for inside Victoria. They don't play some match for Victoria. AFCON, they take place for Victoria. I also know exactly that particular one. Now we'll see some Amazonian group then they come out and talk. They come out and throw away what then. Can't talk, talk kind of thing, threaten, talk all kinds of things. Now, we see people then where they come out and begin talk, run their mouth for social media. Can't talk, say this. So after all the way they don't come out and threaten, talk this, talk that. You know that kind of thing, gong dog way in the back. In the back now, later we see the master. In the back, later we see master. Where one can rabbit for, rabbit sleep for them. We rabbit run. Gong dog. That's so they understand. When I've been gong dog there, because you the back where you know if you bite. Yes, you the back you know if you bite. When you see the real person where the camera is supposed to touch it, you the rub your tail, you run. Yes, you now only get power. Now power now only for na remedy them for village. Na for repay them. Na for brother and sister the way they live ground zero way they know you hold stick. They don't even know how to run. For buy your power for buy and sell them there. Una power na for people they get provision store. Na for they una power day. Yes, na for una power day. So everybody be see and say this una been gone dog them. Yes, na disgrace. Na disgrace, you understand no? Na shame. Ma tell una one thing. If you know say you no go do something, no talk am. I talk say, if you know say you no go do something, no talk am. Or if you know say you go do something, sometimes you the surprise person. What don't happen with the element of surprise for Amazonian then? Why if you say una more make announcement, una more run more, una threaten, una this, una that. At the end of the day, now who be the mumu? Now who be the mumu? Una tell me who be the mumu? Because una every day una bring una self down the drain. Una program na say wetin. When they go big na mami dem for village. When they don't even get resolved for protect themselves. Mami they don't even match anti-die self. Now they go big na them. When they don't get their own for chop. Now they go big this when I collect money from them say na tax. Now shame for una, big shame. Big shame. Now me I talk am. Now me talk na shame for una. Oh una come go talk say, oh no, una come wrong una more. Oh, me football match no go. Oh, me this no go. It's a big shame for you guys. A big shame. Big shame. I know someone got us this over Fabiano. Oh, you talk that thing. You talk that thing will end on Facebook. It will end up on Facebook. Even you talk about Facebook. Me and you are talk will end for Facebook. Yes. You too, you can't talk, you talk on Facebook. Oh, una cho ayabaren sako e come Chris Anu. Una ni can't talk for the very Facebook. Small leader then. People they don't even ever know say they will be quarter head for their village. They don't ever know say they will be quarter head for their village. As I say, who we know all the people there before 2016. Before 2016, you that man requesting a leader now. Before 2016, 2014, 15, 13, if it work now, they be knowing for us. Who be knowing? Now can use people their struggle for project on ourselves. So-called leaders them. It's a shameful now. And all around be surrogate, they're shameful now. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. You guys are a big disgrace. When I work at run on a mob, all this and that, like Republic of Cameroon agent, they work at laugh una. They work at laugh una. Yes, una be so easy and so capable for run when I'm go talk say go begin share video them. Talk say this so Hamas. Now Hamas don't ball some Palestinian way they release him because he be a spy, because he be been a black leg. They don't ball when they share their video them. But you guys, you will not be able. Will not be able for talk say for things where it happens so no domo like you never ever did where the occupier they go organize football match for the territory where the occupier they when I never talk so when I never hear them both when I never hear say Russia go organize football match for Ukraine never never hear them you don't hear say Israel go organize football match inside Gaza I don't hear that one both when I hear them both even that time when South Sudan be the fight Sudan but when I don't hear say Sudan can organize football match inside South Sudan when I don't hear them both when I hear them both you guys cannot speak the truth you guys must stand up to the truth I'm telling you in your face at the tone of una face because I don't fear no man I don't fear none of una all of una leader them na paper tiger and tell una you understand all of una so-called leader them na paper tiger them yes you guys una already know how to run una more yes now the truth that so that they ground zero they Christ they don't get material they Christ they don't get material so that they way even so that they get problem and maybe solve their problem then.
Today my heart it don't be broken because we don't confirm the news we hear. I hear for morning time today around 3 o'clock. I get phone call from our soldier them from ground zero where they call me for tell me say Capo Daniel your pikin it don't fall. When they be talk say your pikin it don't fall, I be assume say na General JC when I be the commander for tanker because say I be the work we and the soldier way he be call me for give me this report he always talk say your pikin you and your pikin una dey so una own na so so when he be tell me say your pikin down fall I no be no me say they talking about big number now till around week of morning time I started to do my podcast. He sent me message again because I respond for you back. They talking about JC. He sent me message for correct and said no. I tell you that's a big number than 4. And it just be so heartbroken. Now boy, this way, he don't give you the biggest pride and as Ambazonian. Stand for make the biggest parade for our 1st October celebration. Now person way he don't listen for me. I don't write the speech them. I don't coordinate with you, teach you, things them. He be very humble. He don't learn. And today, he don't can die for this kind of way. It be very, very sad. And a big loss for we Ambazonia. I want for can tell now. Say we been I think that Tuesday or Monday, we Cameroon government, Cameroon military they attack for EY, when for the way the mother base for ADF EDD. Now base away big number it don't provide refuge for many Ambazonian fighter them and for support them. Then launch the attack according to the soldier way EBB for ground with them. If tell me say they be inside the house, about 8 of them when this attack happened. Then shoot up, then kill 4 of them on the spot. 1 of them die after. I think they not recover their body or not, but according to the information, 4 people die on the spot. And a big number is survived Iran with a bullet for Ibele. And just yesterday, I'll be the monitor, I'll be the listen for here, hope for wish you well and everything. I send you message, the last message I sent up in a prayer. Today to my brother, we did my prayer and in everything, no matter the disagreement we will get them, I always pray for your safety and for saying you also see how with the struggle it will run out. So unfortunately, It be confirmed say General Efang, big number, he don't die. He can die. Ayabacho, when they say na be commander-in-chief, the boy don't be lawyer for he go, wait to be the memory from Ayabacho. Only a one-word statement. Big number is dead, and he's replaced by General Capo. Is that a memory anybody is fighting to have? Big numbers dead is not something that should have happened. It is predictable. And I'll show now which way happened leading up to his death. According to the information where it come from them for ground, it shows say it be day for day, it be brings on gear, sings for November. The girlfriend from Douala, the girl dance till them for November, sings then La Republic, then catch the girl, then shoot the girl for a foot, they let the girl me go, something like that. But now war, the enemy too, it define way for catch we just like how it define way for catch the enemy. So you know if you always blame some person he dies, saying that some particular person he cause him. But there are things where if you identify and see that leads to the death of Efang. The person will either master the terrain, either survive or can attack them up to now. Why he died not just now. According to the information, where will be the follow-up. And when I remember I done put warning almost 2 months ago, about General Efang. Say me be careful because of waiting. The door don't be open. The protection where the soldier they be injured and for ground, you know they again. The protection where the soldier they get them for ground zero, it rely now on the justness of the cause, the support and legitimacy where we for the diaspora as the leading figures in the game for them. Once a soldier the start go wayward, they lost that popular support for the population as well. But the whole death for General Efang, it come as a result of the killing of 2 people for Gozang. When they execute that 2 people for Gozang, some of the ADF people, they be the clap. I talk say that people, they're not innocent people, them. They never do anything. Lucas, he come on lie about those innocent dead. Ayabacho come on lie about the innocent people they didn't kill for Gozang. They clap talk saying that only 2 people they know, nothing will happen. I tell them, I say, wait, each time you kill some person, no fee say you turn your back, you go, you be safe. When they fight war against La Republic because they start for key Akum Julius Obamenda, start for key people then, will pick up weapons. So no fee say other people they no go pick up weapons if you start kill our own people. So when they kill these 2 people for Gozang, wait to happen. The black leg when a chief for Gozang way, we don't run village, you go for Yaoundé. He start talk back for Pekin for village. The first person where they focus their mind for ye, na Captain Savior, where he be go join ADF, bring ADF for Gozang. ADF take all weapon them and Pekin the way they be work out ye. Time we talk say one come back for ADF, then deny for give it gun. He don't talk to say no man no take care about them. He don't be isolated should for village. Now way the fund that I'm calling talk for you say this so. You see, you don't go join ADF, they come back for village, can the key na innocent people them. So you need for you to protect yourself, you can't join La Republic. Now see them convince Captain Savior. Captain Savior now, one of the oldest fighters that will get out of this trouble. He don't work with Captain Commando, work with Blink, work with Efang, all place and all corner them for inside of town. How we would do spoil the struggle? I be telling I say, Ayabacho hardline they will spoil this struggle and need to believe me. So when you go key innocent person, they want to try to solve the problem. Instead for Navakan apologize, correct the soldier them, me healing ide, unarango levam, na so then take and convince Captain Savior. Before Captain Savior go enter B camp for Bamenda. That very B, where they be the call in him say na where that girl be the give information for you for inside Gozang. Narasim carry Captain Savior go down for inside army camp before it start begin go for the first time when I the attack Ashom for inside camp way La Republic nobody ever enter. I go play video for the Captain Savior where they go join the enemy where he be put out before these things they come because all these things are predictable and when we the camp can talk you get some nonsensical illiterate idiot them when they come of social media. So one of these Bobby face guy way na ex-prisoner for Kuningiri, so they call him NYC. And there's another one that the federalists, they can't stand it, they talk all the rubbish. Why this struggle to be as entertainment for them? For the life of young men like General Efang, it is a matter of life and death. And for our entire population, it is a matter of their survival. Make I play the video for Captain Savior so that it will keep perspective for people that meet and see the events the way it lead up to the death of General Efang. Now the video, this is Captain Savior. Make I play him.
Today, the 19th of December 2023, where I come out, this message, I want to talk for any Amba where it is inside back to those subdivisions or where it is inside Momo. For tell you say, and particularly big number, I dey talk now for you, this message come for you. For say big number, you don't make money for inside the team. Wait till I tell you, I said drop your arm. The hour I don't drop my own. People get peace. Big number I come out today now for tell say if you don't want to drop your arm, me, Savior, I will find you. That God will make I say can't catch me. I go for bush, I know it will happen. For can't tell people and God now God will use me. I define a justice. No be some fight, some man no sure will drag for the fool you, say free on the camp. I know say don't make money, you big number, you know. I want to tell the people the day for your back. They say they go ship money for Baminda. You're on the outside camp. You don't make your money, you get your palm them. We get palm of Ponjo. Any place you sleep, I know. Maybe fish I don't know. I get my agent into now God make I say me home in, but the tell today big number. I want to tell the people the day for your back, me they know. Big number the fool now all your family they then have phone zone. Fool now one money down for you say freedom. Big number the fight now waiting. Who fight for day? People they be strong for just for a manifest with the fight. I can't out today now for tell big number or any Amba way it day. Whether now the one for Numbe.
So now the series of events and this way it be preventable. We then lead up to the death of big number. Captain Savior, na soldier we then be dedicated for fight for freedom for Amazonia. But because partisanship, Benedictwa Ayabacho then talk say he must join ADF by fire by force. The armed forces say he must join ADF. Take all the weapon the way be there for Boyd and for Quata for Insta Gozang. Say all them must join an ADF. He then be frustrated. And there is no excuse for this. There is no excuse for Captain Savior to do this. This type of DDR way, they take brothers, say me them go kill their own brothers, for connive with the enemy, for kill their own brothers. It be worse than occultism. But this is the future of our boys if hardliners and partisans like Ayabacho then continue to push people to their brain. It is sad, but this is the reality on the ground. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, this is the reality on the ground. When I kill two people, goes on some foolish one and therefore I go with and feast and love those boys and they're glad. Now the result is today, big number way in a person will fight for all Amazonia. And for all the people the way they talk say ADF need to fight for Amazonia, big number need to fight, while a Republican kill it. When I ask yourself, when I see how stupidity it don't dominate Wisute, brother then hate each other so much. Where they be which semi General Efang die. When I remember how Eric Tato be kind of talk to General Efang to work for La Republic, it work for La Republic. Today, La Republic don't kill it. How La Republic will do keep us to work for them? How what a shame. So this guy the way on the UN. Every day on a can coach General Efang. The boy don't work. He don't work for Amazonia. Before the one die so. Measure operation the way he don't work and a general way he know how to calculate war. Not be all general that they go for war front. It will be capable for mobilize forces and work if we do some mighty thing, big things. But you don't fall for person in hand where they don't derail it. People in hand where they know if you correct it, for show you the right way. When I remember I said big number of an key fund for an in here, now me I tell you say no is the wrong thing. Then we Okoro cash fund for inside fund for pinning, Hannah for big number, say me then kill him. If you first bring the case now for me. Say that case, that chief they need for execute that chief. Then catch that chief, I deny say no kill that chief. Big number judge the chief finish, release it. Okoro go kill that chief. Picking of Okoro kill that chief on that order. Who's Okoro day today? He don't leave battlefield because of that innocent blood. These are just laws of nature. Do not spill innocent blood. Ayabacho have spilled innocent blood. You have allowed Efang to spill innocent blood. All the chain cutters that were boasting, All the fundraising that we raised money to buy chain cutters last year and all the years before have all gone. What will you do with all the money you are collecting from liberation tax now? Why have you useless the boy's life for so much, for so little? And I will play another video for sure, Una, for people them as I cry big number for remind Una how far would come. This other video, now all video we did for you come up for goes for Bui. Make a share for Una. I hope see the video there around it be available. Because sometime my computer, I want to remember this video. How far would I fall? No. The one at the wrong video. And might be I know play the video again, but also
the mini agro-pastoral show that's brought together the population of Alo in Libya Lem division of the Southwest region to showcase their rich agricultural and livestock potentials. According to the sub-divisional delegate of agriculture and rural development, the agro-pastoral show is aimed at supporting the farmers.
For quite a long time now, since the beginning of the Anglophone crisis, we have never had a show of this nature. And normally, an agri show being an activity that encourages farmers and motivate them. They will help to boost the morale of the farmers.
Speaking to the population, the mayor of Alo Council said,
those fighters, where they see there for a stone money, I mean, they announce them. Like those fighters, you see the one for food market where they shot them. Now, here where the world is civilian, and now for their way, now for a bat, because they feel show you anytime, or the one where they do good work, if they discover them, maybe they shoot them. Like two of my brothers, where they wake up for go for a bush, the other day, the one in Bamisi, they tied them as 5 million. Say if
oh, you are the one who sent me that message. Okay. So they cash your brothers
yes,
as 5 million.
Yes, 5.
Where did it take place? Where did it take place precisely? Where was that?
In Goketunja County, somewhere in Bamisi.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, so they don't release them now? They don't be released?
50,000. Yes.
They pay how much?
Now, 150.
150. One person or all of them?
All of them. They beg to tell before they leave them. And you see the other one, the other day at Kumbu, where they showed them corner church. Now, so that one where they come out and stole money for taxi driver and Okada rider. They notify no nothing. Oh, now for take money for.
Yeah, anybody where they abduct civilians, they take a ransom from them. It be as bad as a black leg. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Where did you call from?
Well, they call for Gramzero, from Abenda precisely.
All right, wonderful. What do you do for your mind, sir?
Yeah, one problem they face something, and I already one experience. I come out, I want to go for Mbengwi, Alabukam. I may be arrested for Alabukam.
Hold on there. Bamenda Mbengwi Road is still be blocked or they don't open up?
It's still be blocked now, the talk so.
It's still be, so people that still leave Bamenda go back to Bali or Mbengwi go back to Bali to get to Bamenda?
Yes. Yeah, they see partner through Bali. Go Bamenda. And inside bush for Bali day, some boys that don't go stand there to the stair, harass people for they will come to take money.
Okay.
So if you imagine the kind of pain me people they pass through. Me I come out Bamenda, I want go Mbengwi. I reach Abukam day. This boy them carry me go to bush place and not Sabia. So I beg so they before they feel carry me back and leave back for road. The one they carry me can leave and so they don't be around. They will take me for 11 o'clock for morning time. They can't leave me back now for 7 o'clock for evening.
Now when this will happen?
This happened about a week ago. That was last week Friday. Yes, last week Friday.
Okay.
So they touch away when people they pass through for this I don't know one AGF they for that place. Yes, I shots now AGF. So
wait till it be the reason where they be said they lock the road, Mbengwi Bamenda Road. Why?
Yeah, they talk say some army camp there for their front where they camp with them. They say until they move the army camp, now people go move the army camp or them go move up. The army camp.
But the army they use the road where they block them for civilians, correct?
Yes, army they use the road.
Okay.
They use the road. Even now when they block them, army, they still use them.
The civilians, they go through Bali to get to Bamenda and Tumbengui.
Yes.
What is the fare? What would be the fare from Mbengui to Bamenda since?
The transport fare before the around 1,000. After some time, they add them to 1,500. So take addition 2,500. But now they go now almost sink. They go around Bali. They go now almost around 4,000 francs.
4,000 francs one way.
Yes, 1 way.
So if you're there from Bengui, you want to come Bamenda, go back, you go for calculate 8,000 francs.
You give for calculate 8,000 francs. Can you imagine?
That's
so
horrible.
It's paying too much. It's paying too much. It look very horrible. So I don't know what you go do. For see, I'm saying make that thing for that place make it end. You don't too much.
All right.
Our normal Monday lockdown, all we will submit that one. But this one, I add more payment on the people.
And that road, it don't be locked for more than 1 year now, correct?
Yes, it be more than 1 year now.
All right.
It be more than 1 year now.
I will talk to the people. I will talk to the people and see whether they will be kind enough to understand the pain when the civilians they go through it. That is just unthinkable. Say from if you get for live in Bengui, go to Bamenda, you get for calculate 8,000 francs just in transport. How much it be from Bamenda to Bafusa? Oh, no, wait. How much is it? How much it be from Bamenda to Boya or Kumba or Victoria? How much?
Just a difference of 1,000 francs.
You mean for 4,000 or for 8,000?
For 4,000. I mean 1 way now. If you go 1 way, now 5,000.
So 1 way from Bamenda to Boya or Kumba is 5,000.
It's 5,000 francs.
And 1 way from Mbengui to Bamenda is 4,000.
It's 4,000 francs. Can you imagine? They pay too much.
All right. All right. That should never happen. That should never have happened.
No, it's too much.
So the regular fare from Bengui, if things were okay, the normal fare from Bengui to Bamenda would be how much? 1,000?
If things were okay, everything okay, like before, it would be 1,000, 1,500.
All right. Now these people where they block the road, they collect any money for the race checkpoint, or they just or are they by that checkpoint by the blockage preventing people from passing, or what did they do? What are they doing?
Me, I want pass for day, they break me at time. They ask me, say, I'm not sorry, say they don't block this road. Now, so they just take me go down. So if they see you, they just take you, and which way they ask them, you must get out. So they collect money. They collect money for people. We cannot think say it be right, because maybe the civilian them they get from move the army for that place. Now them they forgot fight the army move out. Maybe say they could collect money from civilian.
But I understand say them day for day, yet army go build a camp right for that stretch of the road.
Yes, in front of them. I mean, you stay in front of them.
All right. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the call. Let me get to the phone call. Hello. Hello. Please turn down the volume of your TV and focus on your phone. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Where are you calling from? I know you are calling from Ground Zero. Where precisely?
Mancon.
Mancon. All right. What today for your mind, sir? For share with me.
Did you hear how somebody talked about what happened from Bengui, that road?
Okay.
Yes, really. That road, it make people really suffer with that road, especially.
Okay.
First time when we want to come Bamenda for go from Bengui.
False levies. Many of you believe we are in war. We are not in war. We are. Okay.
So at times it's hard to see correct man, correct genuine fighter.
Well, I get you. I understand your frustration. We feel for you guys on Ground Zero with all these kidnapping and false levies. Many of you believe we are in war. We are not in war. We are not in war. I am still waiting to see the kind of devastation that I see in Ukraine, in Victoria. How can we convince anybody there is war when there is no devastation? Let us put our money together and devastate those towns and cities.
Okay, my country people then, as I join our countryman, my person share with you. So I will talk. So I joined me today, the number 10 day, inside the month of February 2024. I'm that young man where I like to see a call A. I don't care which result I take. There's one thing they will all need to understand. The so-called Amazonian situation that today the Amazon have from the west and west. It comes as a result of fear. And no one will talk. It don't concern me. And the fear will talk. When you don't see the truth, some people they hide that truth. And why that today they have a truth. And even up to now, some people is struggle to hide that truth. That is why I have to for a community. Because they are afraid to speak the truth. The other human being that fear to speak the truth. My time now so that there's 8 minutes past 9 Cameroon time. That is why I want to talk about those times to Kumba. The 9 o'clock this past night going to get. I don't fear for speak the truth.
Yeah, I be sorry. Now me, my dog. Yes, now vex. Make am. I move all that talk them.
I haven't been able to take my eyes off my husband's pants since he tried.
Of the so-called terrorist organization, Ambazonian, where in name Naringong Doc, where it was a Capo Daniel. I don't know. Capo Daniel are the newly president for the so-called Ambazonian terrorist gang. Mas I do that in the sweet man. I want to play on a video where he talk about a countryman engineer so that Mona listen, then I will put 1 or 2 things for inside press or share, but Mona listen.
They bring Naimi can talk to the population. So this boy, na spokesman for the Cameroon army.
So the high time don't reach. For all we will stand behind the security of.
Now he be the spokesman for the Cameroon military. Now he be the face where they can't talk with the Cameroon military. They do which way they want to for suppress Amazonian rise for self-determination. So this boy, it is speak on behalf of the Cameroon military, and when the order they come from the top, it used to come through them. That way, the Okada people they don't protest so inside Bamenda. In response, the Cameroon military they talk to me them back Okada.
What?
So they said these are terrorists. This boy way now a genocidal supporter, somebody will support collective punishment of killing, targeted killing of individuals who have nothing to do with the combatant with fighting, but simply because they have opinion that they support separation and they want independence. So these are the criminals that La Republique have brought out to use, to justify, to do their propaganda. This is what the Cameroon government have to say to this guy.
Is this right? What is our achievement? Is this right? You say that because if the Okada man in life also be important. But 2, when an accident caused by the military, we advocate. We start do madness. More ask ourselves.
So the protest of all our Okada people then, because when they do their propaganda, sometimes they look entertaining and out of curiosity, our people they flock for them for watch them. Prescribing a ban of livelihood and the major means of transportation for our entire population is not just mad, it's criminal. Innocent by people protesting justly. Listen to him.
Ask ourselves, government take a drastic decision so when they cause nuisance for inside Bamenda, when they ban the Okada inside town, you'll be okay now. For avoid more bloodshed, more bound the Okada. Yeah. I need to mention, I don't care what it to me. If I look at very well, I realize I'm not be grateful. The only way out to avoid say, make the military when no get problem, make any Okada work for inside quarter and let enter for go John, with the end for town, for street. If you enter any quarter, but for the main road and street, inside town, let enter. Will be okay now, make the banner, make on and work for inside quarter, end for quarter. Then street, will leave for motor, for the taxi people them, and the motor people them, private car, then business people them, end for quarter. And Okada is for inside street, they catch them. They don't see the shooting for this as an Amba.
So now they hear the prescription from the Cameroon military attaché them. Say if they see Okada for street, me then shoot and kill him.
Yesterday, Capo Daniel talk say me I be intelligence officer for Cameroon. Today, Capo Daniel don't change the talk. Tell me say I be communication network minister for Cameroon network. I be the military communication person for inside the whole Cameroon. When I talk, they do it the way I want. The question we get for ask yourself say, what did this young man carry? This countryman carry? When he talk, the whole country, the whole intelligence unit for Cameroon, they follow what that Petit Freddy talk. Why is that? Now, because of say this Petit Freddy create value, it create impact. if you need to create impact, nobody will talk about you. Then they cry because they know my impact where I create them. And they cry because of, say, when I talk, the authority, the listening, because they understand I get PhD for the study of the terrorism and know where to talk. And anytime when I talk, when they follow up, they realize it heal more result. Now, if you know, if I only make an empty mob, then result may come out. No man will follow me. But now because of say anything I talk, it affect the policy of the country, and they make policy to my word. We control the word talk because when they make those policies, then it affect the change. And when they make those policies, they see results of where they talk. So automatically they get to listen to where they talk. Now look at the generals, colonels. They go plenty book past me. They are educated more than me. But what is there without people there for that level of education? They feel listening to a young man like me where I not reach to their level. What is that? Because that young man have something in him where they inside that potential, that influence, that voice, that fame, and where it talk when they follow him, they realize the petit frère talk the truth and the only solution that will listen to the petit frère. So when they follow my idea, it heal results. Now the ambassador they cry because they understand. Say this petit frère, he get PhD, doctor, countryman, junior. Press your share button. That is the only reason. Because when we talk, action, they follow, and it be the right way and the easiest way. When I press share button, I will leave it talk. I will make them understand severity. When you create impact, people know if you talk about you. People know if you waste their time, take their time, make a whole life book and talk about it. Because they understand the impact where are the creator. They understand the destruction where the creator inside that terrorist gang. They know say when I talk, and then they make them up. Gangs already listening. Now, if you follow my outings, when I be talk about the ban of Okada, the first video I make, it get 30-something thousand views. Then I cut them, I repost them back, it get 60,000 views. If you take a comment, I call Chris Anu, all them for diaspora, you join all their view for me. If you compare one, you know, you reach me from my finger toe. Then I will tell you something. They know they know the quality and the quantity of my message. That's what they declare because it affect them directly. But I appreciate. Now I will continue to play the video.
We're gonna see after he talk this the police the one who have ban Okada. The next day, like the public they enter for inside Boya. They no kind of Bamenda where the thing happen. They go to Boya because they know say Bamenda Boya na one thing, na one people there. People can see Boya. They can't see his bike after he make that the announcement. Now for sure, now just for that video, I show now where they Cameroon military people try to catch people them inside Mauto. Now the same thing that way they can promote the seizure of bikes. The Cameroon military then jump to them for seize bike because they work hand in hand. And if you see from this publication for newspaper, it shows that the Cameroon military come the same policy. This mayor way na Mafani Peter Mafani Peking, we come for seize the bike. The map we picture Mona Sia. David Mafani, now also a barrister. Now we the ramp for mayor. Now we come with Cameroon occupation forces them. They can't seize bike people their bike, and they talk to they obey na which law way na Patrick Ekema. The Satan himself be put down before it one die. When I see the publication, it talk. So they can't impose the ban will be put in place in 2019 by Patrick Ekema. So then you can seize bike them like that for nothing.
The only reason why you see them, they cry for this policy, for this situation when me I bring them out for the ban of Okada, because they understand. So when they ban that Okada, it will get serious destruction for that terrorism organization. That is the only reason why they react on that video. If you see the reaction, my turn as something. It is the best strategy for me that to ban the whole Okada side not operate again. And know the way Amba they think, how they reason, how they chop, how they every of their idea for their brain, me and know how they think for every seconds and minutes. That is why I get PhD of the study of modern terrorism. And then it asks you and it tell you. They understand that policy, that the highest policy they will go and take them, that decision, it be very, very fantastic. I don't care how you look at it, the truth. So Amba they understand the importance. Why I talk so why they feel cry because they know say me and then they talk something a lie because I know how they think. If you ban Okada for Bamenda, is the best decision ever. I understand. Say it will affect many people. Yes, but we need to ask ourselves, CDC never operate. I'm at the ban. I know how many thousands of people work inside CDC and Bamo. How are they surviving? The only reason because Amba knows when you ban Okada, it will be very difficult to carry out their activities inside Bamenda and inside the town. Because no other means of transportation. They don't use motor because they will catch them. They buy be easier when people don't go. So when they do that, so they cry because that policy it will affect them. It means that their movement inside Bamenda, no way. That is why they are crying today. They understand.
Women never drink this pen recipe. If you don't want to lose 1 inch per week, what's going on? Take it off. Today, an incredible transformation on TikTok. Her weight loss video went viral with 12 million views. Take a look at this. I never understood how we normal women try every fad, diet, and intense workout only to end up gaining even more weight.
Now, pressure button. I talk as PhD holder, doctor, for inside terrorism, study of the terrorism. Now, pressure. I will make una understand. Say the 6 bike for Boya. The question where I can say, if you look Boya today, let us be sincere. Look at Boya and Bamenda. You will see total difference because the circulation of bike be restricted. That's why I see Boya today. If you Boya, you get bike, how will you work? I don't lie you, my dear people that watch me today. The peace we get for Boya today, not for get. We will be aware. Say we look and we are not get ghost town anymore. Boya not get ghost town because of Ekema Patrick. Because Ekema Patrick did a lot of diligent work in Boya. Due to Ekema Patrick, he hard work. Now when me and you today enjoy Fako. Due to hard work. If Ekema Patrick maybe stand up, I will take the best decision because bike now the only transportation means for Amba. That is the truth and the reality. If you stop bike, they will never operate. It will be difficult for them to operate. Even when they can't operate for town, they keep the bike on play way. I say, yeah, plan they don't go. But the easy that time will follow them, block them, go, they don't get bike. So it's a decision where the Amba know very well, say where that policy affect them 100%. In fact, 99% it affect them. Their activities go be slow. Their activity not will be carried out. It is just the fact and the reality. Now, some person talk say, what if the ban Okada they go enter Amba? Now lie. Nobody not fit enter Amba. So they will enter. Anybody don't enter Amba, they don't enter. Not the banning of Okada go put anybody go enter, but go enter. Go wait see. It's a fact and the reality. That one any man will tell you so if the ban Okada go enter for bush now fat lie. Any man will ever be in there for bush today, he will enter since 2016, 18, 17. You understand what I'm telling you now? Not begin, not fit enter Amba today. So any man go enter for bush today, no man will ever be from. You not fit ban Okada is sent for Amba. No one, they don't have fat lie. They be banned to this work so Pamo work. How work I don't enter for Amba for bush. What do you mean? You don't tell you any calculate when just talk. It's a fact and the reality. Nobody will go to the forest. We are doing this for the future purpose tomorrow. Today we should be aware. Look 11 February inside Fako as a whole. Look from Tico calm down. Everywhere for South celebrate 11 February inside Tico, inside Fako. The school that inside Fako, nearly all, at least out of 100%, if you get 95%, say school they go effectively inside Fako, inside Boyamenta also because of waiting. The policy to eradicate those bikes, the policy that was put by Ekema Patrick, now we are enjoying today, is the fact and the reality. So that the best decision, when mayor, governor ever take for Northwest, it's a very drastic decision. We will take and it go heal fruit in the future. At the very beginning, we'll ban the bike. It will not easy. I'm going to go slow down. After what people them they will be so angry. You understand? They will be so angry because of it. They still be brainwashed, they still be stupid. But as the time goes on, majority of them they will see the diligent work and the good work. Today, 2018, the Ekema Patrick was a very bad person for those days. Majority population for be very angry, the Ekema Patrick. But today, the population be very happy because of it. They don't see the fruits of that ground in labor. Wait till we get for them at hand, they don't see the truth. So that decision we're going to take, our people will be angry. But not the fact. I get to start activism inside my own village. I come inside the common set of names. The common set of names. When they say, I'm in the camp, in the camp. The common set of names, they pray, they pray for the key man. And we don't die. But you know what? I'll be starting my decision because I understand. So what I'm doing is the greatest thing. But today, I need to make them up for my subdivision and my community, my subdivision today. Me, I be highly respected, even more than many of them. For my subdivision, I talk to me, the fact. The youth, they hold me in high extent. The population hold me in high extent because of the focus and diligent work I don't do for them today. Today, they enjoy peace today because of me. Just the fact say a day, it easily makes some people in fear for God. No. If the Amba pass, I will wipe all them. Because of it, today, if you go to them from my community, from my subdivision, talk about me, they will beat you to death. You not fit open your name, your mouth, you talk evil or talk anything about me. Not one day. They hold me in high extent because of it. When I realize why people they see me brainwashed, I'll be focused. At the tail end, they can't see today. Today, I'll be their best friend. I'll be their favorite boy, their favorite pekin, their favorite brother. Because they see the reality and the fact. So, this is what we'll take, and many people will be angry. But we'll get to focus. We'll forget about the small noise around. We focus and be determined. We'll achieve our goal. Then give just 6 months to 1 year. You look Bamenda. I didn't make them more ban and then we'll look in 1 year time. Then we'll look at, we'll analyze and weigh the situation at hand. You will realize the business people and the economic Bamenda will boom. It will generate more income for the government and it will help to carry out more development and it will save our lives.
Uransi say big number it one die with 2 million for his account. That money, there is no way where I have a show in need to chop that money for back. We don't also see him for the time where they be cash Regina Mundi. I see the mafia where they go on for the amount where they be pay him, the 40 million, the harder money it be do end, and now why I have a show, ain't nobody ever bring those type of topic then for the cabinet, for the egg of see it always pretend like you don't know it's really happen. This idea where you don't talk now, say me them block the road for a cock, now clear evidence where you don't catch you with a smoking gun. When I ask you why you did talk me them block a cock road for 1 month, you be the commander in chief, you talk to you be in charge, the soldier then under you, now ADF soldier them. So they want to say the one block a cock road, why? The reason where they give now say the one cry big number, he die. We know say na lie, na bogus reason. Because there is no way you can say you want cry big number, he die for 2 times. The reason why we would know him, na say El Shaddai, he meet up Popo, when he now be the representative for the ADF Ayabacho for Ground Zero, they don't settle and they don't talk make them block this road so that they take advantage for supply, be the sole supplier for petrol for Bamenda and for Bafusam. Now all palava money for them. So no expect say these power mongers and people that they enjoy for the war economy in terms of their ego and financial benefit them, they go ever stop the war. They will only continue. So now why that for the Ayabacho may go die till fight till the last man standing? Why not he be the last man standing for outside? So we need for our people, they need to be aware of all these things and way they go on in their name and for reject them. How they don't reject such practices them for Ayabacho and their rationeer so that we not know how we react for this useless lockdown where they don't declare them.
Today the 24th.
Then I don't go far. If you get 4 Unimog, he pay 8 million for every month. If you get 4, he lost. He pay 4 million. Now much.
Lesson number 1, Makonjipo, don't say waiting. Listen, whether or not you accept, Makonjipo is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what he do. So Ambazonians will thank Makonjipo for the wonderful job.
Make we watch some Amba terrorist propaganda from last year, 2022. How things don't change. When I see that guy, he call himself the general flyover for the so-called Marine Force for Bambaland. The YP on the 8th of October 2022, and then no PT survived till February 2023. So when I see all of these people, they were there for this picture. So many of them, the majority of them, they don't get bullet injuries, someone they don't run, someone they don't kill them already. So this one, a last year propaganda video. We wait to see the propaganda video where these fools, they will put them out for this 2023. It is so sweet. When I enjoy the video.
Out here today. It is a long line, ladies and gentlemen.
President Pierre talks in not fight war with Kenya. Because if you fight war, we get strong army with military, with air force. When I don't see one day aeroplane bombing this like it did for other places, we don't hear for other places for West Africa where they get problem. Aeroplane they go bomb place. It will never happen here. Even heavy artillery, not use because not be war. Where will they? We'll get problems. There'll not be war. We'll not be fight war with picking them. So will they just ask the parents to talk to their children? They don't see for themselves, say this thing, fine. The price of staying there, death. One day, they will go. As Field Marshal, they don't go.
Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute.
Lesson number 1, Makonjipo, don't say waiting. Listen, whether or not you accept, Makonjipo is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what he do. So Ambazonians will thank Makonjipo for the wonderful job.
How you want to go to say this? Okay, you don't block the road. Okay, you don't block Bamenda matters in road. Me no pass again. For the next 1 month, when you block road, a Kelebe pass with Amoka, no problem. You need attack yourself. Civilian they want pass, you attack them, burn their motor, kill someone there. You who be your enemy. Now question what they ask me. You go should I say a room? Should I say a room for your bed? Put hand for your jaw so ask I say who be my enemy. So for talk say this, you don't block road, it don't even make no sense. It don't make no sense. Why can't you say this? So 2 weeks lockdown, 3 weeks lockdown, 1 month lockdown. Lockdown no get sense again. At the end of the truth, lockdown no be important again for inside this struggle. If you like you argue mistable pass, lockdown no be no important again. Lockdown now all team. For can't you say 2 weeks lockdown, 3 weeks, 1 week, 5 days is no more important. It's just like for which way. Imagine say, okay, when I walk out to say this, okay, yes, you say lock the road. Ekelebe pass no attack, civilian pass your attack, who be your enemy? Yeah. You see, me, mommy, and father remain for us for 2 months. Ekelebe no remain for us. Ekelebe is still work here. Who be your enemy?
Okay. As I look on people them, as when I joined the country man today, the number 3 day, inside the month of October 2023, when I press on a share button so that more talk because it's so important. So as you join me, just click your share button, share viral, may it go very viral because this message today be very, very important. Very, very important. So I plead with everybody where they come live, where they join me, may you press your share button for say may it go viral because this information be so important. So important. As you join, press your share button, press your share button. I believe say when I get me very well, when I get me very well, when I indicate say yes, when I get me very well. Yeah. When I get me very well, when I indicate when I get me very well, so that no, right on. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Today I come with a very important information. If you look to my caption, I could put and say a communique from the SDO of Meme Division, where it pass them out there. I decide for say wait, I want to come live concerning that communique because say wait, I want like make the mammy them and the population at large may understand the importance of that communique. How that communique be so important with exhibit and the reality. So as you join me today, I will beg you say may you press your share button, may it go viral because the information will be very important. I come here with so much evidence. If when I look at, I come with evidence. When I look at, when I see book them for my hand, the book them for my hand. When I see them for my hand, it's so important because before the SDO one come with that communique, he don't do some findings. And certain things the way me, as when I begin, I decide to come here for promote that communique because it is very important. And because of say anything where I see and say it will be so important for my mommy and my papa then, I must ever support them. If you look at, when I see this stamp, na Ambazonian stamp, na Ambazonia that book the list. This book, it come out na for Pitacola, where Kunkumai see. And this book get a plenty information the way I will reveal and for now with evidence and the fact. Now, I will read the communique. Then after this live broadcast, I will post them for my page. The SO communique where is signed concerning cocoa buyers inside Meme division from Meme to Manfe. Cocoa where you come out from Meme, it can't pass go for Manfe, so they go for Nigeria. SO don't pass communique, and that communique be important. I don't want to be misled because there are so many people out there where they go write propaganda, they go misinform our population about the whole dynamic, and they use their letter about the whole situation. So I come for say I want to guide my people. I'm busy, letter. I'm busy, letter. So that is the reality because I come for guide you. I want to know the truth and the reality. So as you join me, press your share button. Now the communique where it be signed by the SDO concerning cocoa buyers, when they buy cocoa, go sell for Nigeria. Now say some people, the people that they buy cocoa, it be very clear because one time to read them, time small for understand with pitching. The communicate talks waiting. Any cocoa buyer, where they buy cocoa from Meme, carry a pass go Manfe for go Nigeria. Now what you know, I'm busy, what is it? What is the problem? They communicate the cocoa production, people that buy cocoa, because we get factory where they produce cocoa, where they process cocoa for do 1 or 2 things inside money. Now people that they use that privilege, that lie, so they buy cocoa for carry and go for Manfe, for that factory, for produce whatever they produce. While they take those cocoa then, send them for Nigeria, they go buy weapon, they supply the boys them for forest. It's the truth and the reality. And then I will tell them fact and evidence. The cocoa buyer, they be one of the highest sponsors of Amazonian terrorism on ground zero. It's the truth and the reality with fact and evidence. I will prove and phone. Now the SO signed that communication. If it be say you buy cocoa, you want to sell that for Manfe, they will give you exports. Military motor go guide their motor, they are Unimog, they are whatsoever. We want to carry the cocoa for Manfe. So therefore the factory they will leave for them. That's what they communicated. For some, you don't get no problem. If anyone is denied, it means that the person they go supply for Manfe. Because they also don't out to the military for give securities for the cocoa buyer them. When you buy a cocoa, you don't buy a cocoa. If you want to supply for Manfe, they go escort you live for the place. Then you go to Nigeria, Asia is out of ban. No cocoa they go Nigeria. When I go to cocoa them, they go sell them, they make their money, finance the boy them. Now I will make them understand something. Any Unimog, where they work for buy cocoa for every month, they pay 2 million for Amba them. this thing, normal he locks when he carry cocoa. He pay 1 million for every month. Calculate how many he locks, how many people they carry cocoa from here to Nigeria, where the license go to Manfe. Okay, now the very factory for Manfe, they know the capacity where the factory people produce cocoa for their own process. Now, when they see cocoa with that amount, if you say 1 for Manfe, no problem. They're going to deny you, but they will give you security. Because when they lie, say they go to Manfe at the tail end, they go supply cocoa for Nigeria, go sell for Nigeria, buy gun, bring them for the boys. They be the highest supplier. I know we'll go far. I will show now with evidence. I will start for this small book. This book, when I see now Amba book, to get all information for all my pay money for Amba for the book. When I Peter Cola, when you my Peter Cola, I will take this book for you. I will start for you with Peter Cola start right. Now in this, and then talk to Zari, now they stamp this. That Peter Cola is stamped at Ambazonia with evidence and fact. Now don't say I will first start for you. I will first read some let's start for the place. This document, must start for you. This document, it be taken for Mr. Mangang Obase, Benson. Now he signed the document, we Amba them, we be Takola for take money farm. I will start for here. The condition next now this, we write down. I will start for a condition, then they write up a condition. He signs away to when Takola said, if he fail for pay some money for Mr. Benson, for that couple farm, we sign him. Say he go give them that couple farm will be seized for he give them back for different person. Say 50,000 francs. The one I got that information right now. The most important thing we bring for 90s. I forgot about that one. I will show now their pass. Now the pass then this. We Amba the giver. This one, 90s for here. 90s. Tax for Amazonian. For Cocoa Buyer, 2 million francs, 90s. 2 million. When I Cola stamp this. Now another one, the people that they get deluxe. Now 1 million francs is cash they get to pay. For every month. You will get Unimog. You pay 2 million francs for every month. Now the Cocoa Buyer them, no one never ever come for government. No one never ever complain. Say that's the way Amba they do one. No one never ever complain. Because they wait, they be Amazonian terrorists. They collaborate with them, they support them, they sponsor them. Now we need to cut all their link of survival because diaspora, we don't go diaspora. We don't ever wonder, I don't go far. Lucifer, we will take all gun for Lucifer, all gun for he. All, you know, make 1 week, Lucifer buy 8 AK-47, 8, 122 magazine for all that 8 gun there. When they take it, go make 1 week, Lucifer get money for sir. Who they give Lucifer money? He work for sir. He get which resources. The money they go there for down who the first sponsor you, that the Cocoa Buyers there. AK-47, how much? 1.5 million for 1 AK-47. No, look at that price. Times 8, how many million? 8 cash. One magazine loaded with bullet inside. 1 bullet, 2,500. They buy 1 AK bullet. 1 AK-47, you give me 47 bullet inside 1 magazine. For 1 times 8, that gun there. Check that money, 2,500 times 48, how much? For 1 magazine. Then times 8 magazine, how much? With 8 guns there, how much? You know, make 1 week, you buy those things there. If you keep about when they take all their gun, few minutes, 2 weeks after they buy all those guns them back because they waiting, they get sponsor on ground zero. The Cocoa Buyers them. Now they be the problem. What get that for you? They get Cocoa Buyer them. Now them they don't take all and then they go for 90s. Me I bring this. I don't show that communication. Operation and it come 90s. Now Peter Cola book they don't take for you. I don't see no evidence. Before the ESO sign that communique, he get first class information because he's an administrator where he look to the future of the people. The government is there to protect the people. I urge every mommy and papa who will support the initiative for the SGO. Because that was that communicate. My head I said, no, I will make live broadcast. I must make live broadcast concerning this people. Because that's it, I don't sing them. Not today about the whole thing. I don't know about 90s. Now I talk to them play. 90s, Bamileke farm, 90s. Farm of Bamileke people, 90s. Like that for them, wait, like them. See the farm they know, we don't talk about that. And the name they have they see, and the name they pay tax for Amba them. All people so they pay millions to support the struggle for us. No one never complain. The way they write a communique, we go profit the future of the common of them. The people they will be in charge, they make millions of francs, they will do it, they will turn for back, they will say the one sabotage, they will turn for the one complaint, they will like listen, any Cocoa Buyer, when no one follow the rules and regulation, he will leave. No buy no cocoa. If you come with Nigeria again, 90s for year, Bamileke farm, village farm, 3 farm of Bamileke, expensive farm, 3 farms, 8 farms, 5 farms, 6 farms. Now they pay the tax, they will Bamileke bush. Again for year 22 names. For the other side, now then this. They are taxing the pay money for Bamileke them. Bamileke would have found them. Now, when to make me, I want to make a more understand we get evidence and facts. We are listen and understand. We know the reason why Amba was made Bamileke go. Amba was attack Bamileke because they are French people. The lie. They are not attacking Bamilekes because they are francophone. Now fat lie. Now because of their cocoa farms. Yes, the lazy papa them. The cocoa farm they intoxicate the boys. They say they do one because they do one benefit. Who they work that farm they will Amba them. No farmer, no day for ground zero. When if she done, he moved 3 million. Give Amba boy. Me and you know the condition of them. That was even that fight never be bad. The cocoa farm they work farm. Off-season does that money. Don't even get one for chop. No farmer, no people do something. No Cocoa Buyer, no gain. When you tell me categorically, me as an officer, you never ever buy gun for Amba and Patla. You can never operate when you buy them gun. They pay millions. See the tax. Now the tax that who's people can't complain with money. They don't complain because they get paid the chop on top money. They get paid the chop, they make that dough. Now people don't want to farm them. They come and say Bamileke, this is that create too much, take your farm. They can cocoa buy them. They will take the farm for flesh, you give them money. They get global tax that is sponsor Amazonian. And one thing I know Lucifer case. Lucifer get money for side. We buy 847 there for one time. They take all the don't make one wiki buyer up, who they give the money. The cocoa buyers. Now then they give the money. I tell you for Kumaye, cocoa buyer. Some person don't say cocoa buyer. He gets on 2 people when he play Magomago with them. He go talk to say, like get Cameroon get connection. But the man that connection not again. Things they don't change. We have to follow the rules and regulations because why the ENSO put this communique now for monitor the operation of cocoa buyers them. Inly for something they go normal. That is his job. He do not his job. I need to job perfect. Pa SGO for Kumba. Papa, I thank you for the marvelous job when you don't down. You think for the good of my people. Thank you so much and your people. Thank you so much because they get to monitor the things. They don't just buy cocoa. If you buy a cocoa, so I go sell for Manfe, rest assured will give comfort. I don't see too bad for them. If you like comfort, it means say so Magomago they plan behind. Una pressure. Because so Magomago they plan behind. If you deny, say make they don't give you comfort because we no one ever go Nigeria anymore. The ENSO spirit are categorically clear and understanding to everybody. No misquote that part, he communicate. No misquote which way he right. Anything way he do now for the people. I don't ask you one example. Meme, get all kind of resources where Amba they get money. That is a question you need to ask yourself. As a leader or any administrator, when they around area where the crisis day, I want to go inside Meme. Meme as a whole, get now kind of factory where they produce money, where they give Amba boy. I want to ask you now. Amba boy not sue me for Meme for make money apart of cocoa. From there, they talk for property and property them. Yes, they get money for side. That will sponsor them. So they need to look into that situation to follow safety. The cocoa production, the cocoa buyers them, make them measure safety. They follow the whole thing and for monitor every situation where they go around. If you buy a cocoa, they will give you comfort. If you go to Manfe, you don't get problem. But if you go to Nigeria, sorry. So no cocoa, no pass for Meme. Go Manfe, go Nigeria. It is banned. But go Manfe, no problem. If you want to go Manfe for the factory, for the industry of Manfe, they will escort you. Minute you go guide your motor, so take for that factory. You move as they bring your motor back. So you go be safe. So the thing that way it is. But no one cocoa buyer them. They never ever see the cocoa buyer. They know all thing about Amba. If you don't end Amba to do a second for them, that because way to be beneficial for them. I will expect a way to make up when you make millions of francs every day. Why they come out and suffer every day? The few majority they don't even make the population to suffer. Never. It can never happen. I don't be inside that jungle. I know the mafia inside that jungle. There's nothing you can tell me about that jungle. I don't know. You're gonna give money for them. When I sponsor, the only people that give money for Lucifer, he should not buy 8 guns and cocoa buyer. And they get that money. Who get the money for Giambo? Who get the money for Meme? For Giam? Show me one man for Meme. Where he get that money where? If he should also move 10 million, give Amba boy. Show me. And why did they give Amba boy the money? I will tell now why you say authority. They work with this Amba boy. Why be profitable? Now, when you even for Manfe, like for inside Manfe, can one don't tell us say Cocoa Buyers Association, now one of the highest sponsor. Now you say that in play, they go up and they take time, they follow things and things is much more. We start making the worker. Now, the Cocoa Buyer they get the money. Sorry about that. The Cocoa Buyer they get the money when they fish don't one time. Just say if the Cocoa Buyer get 5 or 10 inside the name, 100 million, that's small money for them. Give Amba boy for buy content. That chicken change. Yes, because they get to get the money. Calculate they go back over how much. They exploit, even they exploit the local farmers on ground. They exploit them for the advantage of this crisis. Because they talk. Amba boy work their hand in glove. 247, they protect their interest. Because they buy the gun. Anything go talk. So as far as people take for forest, as far as this business will make money, this buy will make money. They don't ever anybody come bush because they buy the gun. Because as far as anybody hold the gun for their hand, they go continue to chop happy, go farm and make my farm. But make my farm forever for their exploitation. Just say one make my farm, do 100 back. You know how much? You don't give Amba boy how much? Maybe don't give Amba boy 1 year 3 million. Amba boy will be profitable because they get more than 200 make money keep it. Just say if they get 2 million, that 200 farm how much? Then the man go make millions for background, you don't say it. So if you believe the person will ever stop. If we want to stop this crisis, we want to end this crisis, we must target those people. When they sponsor this thing, we must cut their link between them and Amba. Yes, we must cut the source of income if we want to stop this thing. And this is the source of income. Cocoa. I don't be Ikeku. I make go give money. Ikeku, I don't come many millions. What you don't want to collect? Go give that foolish Nigeria. He go be to Nigeria. Better life, better family, their life. Millions of francs. Tayon from the fact that at the end of the day, they catch Tayon, they leave Tayon. Tayon will go back when shot so opposite field. Go back field. When they have opposite field, that when I'm a fan of go back Tayon is one of the highest amateur control. Meme. He control all of the game from go back Bumele go back Kumu. All that's the Tayon. Even what be careful. Then you manage that. You don't keep many people. You don't be black leg. They drive you for 1 day to Ghana. They go find you. You run the Japan. But they can't tell you money pass. Tell you money for leave. Tell you for worker. You don't for busy or the white to tell you for back not supposed to be alive. Or they for no one can work for them. All that motor there. When I want to take for for inside keeper. Let you. For that can work for back. Let you that key. You don't know. Say when you don't buy it come out. Tell you the highest people they send back when you support Amba when I control they get from them.
They sponsor the boys. Tell you how much. Tell you people 20 million, 50 million. So if you take them 20 gun, you know what nothing for you. You like take Amba boy they gone today. Today at the time, I sweet man. We need to speak the truth. If you take Amba boy they gone today, you take now 50 AK-47, you don't cry. Yes, because no, the girls will make that money. 2 weeks more, they will buy new brown AK them back. We take what at them. Because wait, the money is there. No, we have to go after the Amba boy, they have to go after the people that sponsor them. So I want to have the SGO for the diligent work. We need people like that in Cameroon. We need people like the SGO in Meme for Cameroon. People that will get the love of the humanity of the citizens. Now, by the way, get love for people like Meme. It was Meme be a good place. People want best. We need to support him. We need to support him. Now I see that communicate. I say, I get all the book, they will keep it, everything. I get that all. Now that's how you get it. Because of what I tell them, I say, why not drop because we put to the junction. I didn't hide hotel now. I don't miss my word. I didn't do this now. We take up for idiot. Now why the team? Why the idiot? We beg you. I'm telling you, I'm not telling you, I'm telling you, no stay. I'm telling you, it is small picking. For this game, you be the picking. Oh, now we don't. Now we jack them. Now come like yesterday. They will not drop the liquor. You go down. Now the thing is this. Let me sign now. Now Amazonia 90s. See, FM. The Republic of Amazonia. FM Ditacola. Now they stand up for the 3 and 5. Now look up. I was snap them. I post up on my page. I was snap them. I started small views now. I was snap and send them. If I will post like that. I don't say no. FM Ditacola 90s. FM Ditacola 90s. No, write them. Now them this and write them. They collect money. So people don't complain. I want to ask you say, more judge it all week. I want more talk. More judge it all week. Okay. Why you more? You pay 2 million francs for every month. Only for people pass from Meme. Can't go Kumbaye. Can't go Manfe. 2 million every month. That people never complain. Most people if you get 10 unimog or 4 unimog, how much? You know how much you pay for every month? 2 unimog, how much? Now 4 million. 4 unimog, now 8 million francs. When you pay for every month, you pay for 4 unimog, you can't go. But you never ever complain, say that the money hot. If the business was not profitable, you know, ever buy again. If the business will be profitable, if you never make gain millions behind that thing there, if you don't stop to buy Google. If you make business will not be profitable, I want to ask you watching today. If you invest for any business will not be profitable, can you do it? You cannot do it for years. And then another one go far. If you get 4 unimog, you pay 8 million for every month. If you get 4, you lost. You pay 4 million. Now much? When we say play go to 12 to 13 million francs every month to hammer them. Now only one people buy that there. One, you go to number 2, when you get 5 motor, 6 motor, you pay how much? You pay how much? Then you tell me, say, that boy, they for good will come out. They will drop their gun. You want to give them waiting. Another, you want to give them waiting. That one I say, after they don't take their pound for flesh, you the work but they my family, I don't take them for they work am. You get different. Do you want for transport cocoa? That 2 different money. So you see and say, waiting. Those guys are making money. Yes. They make money when they can't pretend. Eh, this, that, we are doing our business with the Bible. Oh, that's what's in the mafia. Can't do this will not look man in the face again. We need to stop this thing.